ERF. No, we're not at Furality anymore, Prim. We are on stream though, so kind of same rules. Same rules still apply. So still have to be a good boy. Still have to be able to hi, hello. Let's see here. Come on, click and hello. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Furry Running Club, aka Primrose's stream of generalized disaster and ERF. So we are here. We are no longer at Furality. Sadly, the Ultravox Prism is no more. I watched the fireworks. I watched the ending 4 times last night, and that shutdown sound fucking got me crying every single fucking time. They hit me hard. I have thoughts. I really enjoyed Furality. Not everybody liked the theme, but I really did. I really got it. So let me catch up. It's so good to see all of you. It's only been a few days for a lot of you, but some of you haven't seen it a little bit. So thank you so much for being here. Sparky, yes, I know I'm early. It's good. Hades, always good to see you. Love to see you here when we get a chance. ERF, Ali, so good. Oh, ERF. Good to see you. ERF, but ERF, messing my hair up right now, so give me time to get it together. You're all good. Don't worry about it. We're going to be here for a little while, Hades. So ERF, love to see you. But ERF, Care, my great love. It's so good to see you again. ERF, Scorp, Kaz, life is a disaster, just more of the same. Well, this is, Lop's community call it the Disaster Party Village, which kind of fits. I mean, the Furry Running Club, everybody's kind of forgot about the running, but ERF. My running is a little effed because I tried to run, so everything got pushed due to Furality, and I danced really, really hard on Saturday, and my sleep was kind of fucked up on Sunday, and I went there. So I have now achieved something new entirely ERF. I have managed to injure myself from dancing in VR. I have literally pulled my butt due to dancing too hard. Why? When I go to the doctor, they're going to say, what did you do? I sent it too fucking hard at Club Finn, trying to put on a good show for Jill. They're going to be like, what? And do we need to send you over to psychology? And the answer is yes, but we don't have time for that right now. But it's like, yes, I literally sent it too fucking hard, and Daratomic is in Lopro's community and is highly amused when I tell them that I literally hurt myself dancing at their set. They're like, "Wow, I'm impressed, but please don't injure yourself." It's like, well, it's a little late. Aegis and Kai and a bunch of others with that set on Saturday can attest to the fact that yes, Wolf go hard.
This place is small.
Scorp, you are adorable. You're also going to get squished. That's amazing. This is okay.
I want to, but that's for after stream.
That's hello? Okay, you're not wrong. Okay, hang on. Anchor, let's make sure it's not going to move with me. So it is on world. Okay, good. We're good to go. Yes, but this is very true. And I have thoughts about that in a bit here. So let me finish catching up a little bit here. ERF. Cobalt, you heckin' menace. Thank you. Good gravy. Thank you for subscribing for a total of 7 months, over half a year of good boy praising and wolf stalkings. This is, so it's normally the wolf doing the stalking. In this case, the wolf is the one getting stalked. You know I'm okay with this. But Cobalt, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, my love. I really appreciate all of the support. Actually, FYI, when it comes to monetary matters and stuff and all, due to all of your amazing generosity and all of your support, that I truly am just so overwhelmingly I actually clicked the button before you adjust the camera, you dumbass. Anyway, all of your generosity. I have only a couple days ago, actually, I think the day before Furality, I paid the invoice off for Kitsuki for all of the stickers on the sticker list are now going to be done. It's going to take a little while. There's like 38 of them or something. I can't remember exactly. The number actually went up a little in our discussions because on there is the travel sticker, and she's like, well, I have 2 ideas. We can do one with you dragging a suitcase and kind of running through an airport, and the other one is sitting in a seat looking out an airline window. And I'm like, I want both of those. There's situations to use both of those because they're doing a lot of running in airports, but I also need a sticker for I'm literally on an airplane. Free Wi-Fi is a great thing and all that. So both of those are going to be gone. So the invoice has been paid. It's going to take probably a couple months, which, as I said, it's absolutely reasonable. I'm not in any rush, and I'm not going to put pressure on you, but she's been excellent. So thank you all of your generosity, which is truly overwhelming to me. Thank you so much. I am so massively, massively pleased. Yes, we will have a bunch more stickers. I will definitely completely run out of slots on Twitch, but they will all be in the Telegram group chat. This is the end. This is the safer work set.
You point at me.
There will be more. There will be more.
I say if you point at me, I'll bite your ankles.
Yo.
I'm not even meaning to point at you, bro.
Yeah,
he's also not lying though. He really did tear it up on the dance floor. Like the entire. I think you were going for a straight 3 hours. This guy was like the entire time. It was really...
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm old. I've been running to raise before I was like 48, but it's like, you know,
Not gonna lie.
fucking send it. And it's like, the only problem is it's party victim. It's like, yes, it is possible to actually damage yourself by pushing too hard and all that, because I went a little hard, but God, that set was amazing. ERF. And then I made it worse because I went to low pros a couple hours later and didn't dance as hard because I was in a lot of pain, but I danced anyway because you know what? Fuck it. We ball. ERF. Llamas. Hello. Good evening, love. Hello. ERF. They're... ERF. In a bark.
That's one.
In a bark. ERF. In a bark. ERF. And ERF. In a bark. Bark.
Seems like I started the trend.
May or may
Bark.
not have been me.
Bark. 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 ERF.
Of
Bark.
course you did.
Bark. In a bark. 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 ERF. Bark. Yip. Yip. Bark. 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 ERF. Bark. Bark. Bark.
Wait, is this
Bark. 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 Yip. Yip. Yip.
That
Yip.
may or may
Bark.
not have
Bark.
been me who did that.
He was also doing this at the con.
Bark. Bark. Man, bark. 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 ERF. Oh, okay, we're over. Okay, ERF. Yes, that is true. Also, my throat was not that sore because I wasn't doing usual weekend activities because I was at Furality. Shut up, Prim. Anyway, it was a good time though. But thank you so much. Arguably, also much better ways. Worse ways to get, much better ways to get. Yes, there are better ways to get injured. See, the funny thing is, dancing in VR, I can actually send it a lot harder than if I'm at a physical con dancing at a rave. I have to limit myself at the rave because there's a lot of people around. There's other furs around, and there's space considerations, and being that violent means there's going to be injuries, and I do not want to do that to some of their poor fur. So I can actually send it a lot harder in VR because I have all of this space and it's all my own. At raves, it's like, yeah, it's a problem. So ERF, so I can go a little too crazy. ERF. Woof. Yeah, but
okay.
it was a fun time. For those of you who went to Furality, I hope you had as enjoyable a time as I did.
I didn't, but
Aw, I'm sorry, love. Heck yeah.
Next time.
I
It's so worth it.
You didn't go?
are you
Or-
sure?
Yeah, I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
I have a trip soon, so
Well, this is totally valid. It's
that's
totally
something I'm
valid.
more
It's
focused
absolutely it's a
on.
financial consideration, and they can make it free like just all of VR because they do have server expenses, and I think they have to help defray expenses with VR. So and all of their personnel, who are many and work very hard and produce the best worlds I've ever seen in my life, work for nothing. But there are things that cost money and all that, and the higher level tiers, and there's the trauma, people complaining about things costing a lot to buy the assets and all that. It's a support thing. It's a fucking fundraiser. Get over yourselves, people. If you want to just go to the convention, pay $35. No con is that cheap. It's virtual, it's cheap, but they need to drive the fucking hosting. So get over yourself, for God's sakes. ERF. Ugh. ERF. And ERF. Now we sit while my blonde turns gray. Hello? ERF. It was such a good first Furality. I cried a lot. Shit. I'm sorry I didn't run into you, Hades, but yes. This is my third. I've always enjoyed Furalities. Yeah, last night was a lot because not only did the fireworks always get me, the theme especially, I have thoughts later, but the fireworks were really good. But last year at the fireworks for Somna, I sat in that instance and watched the fireworks show by myself. And there were others around, groups piled up and all that, some of them crying, which I understood, but I was in there on my own. This year, there were like, I don't know, 8 of us piled up in
I
a
think there
cuddle
was 12
pile.
of us.
Yeah, it came. It varied up and down, but it was amazing. And I was we sat there for
That's why I didn't
3
wanna feel nothing
solid
about it.
repetitions of it, and it was just. But the important thing wasn't the show was amazing. It's absolutely, they do a magnificent job, but it was just being with everybody. And yeah, it hits pretty hard. Let's see
Honestly,
here.
Brim, I'm surprised I didn't run into you in Somno because I did go to Somno though.
Well, we may not have known each other then. That's probably the biggest issue. And there were a lot of
Yeah, I
us
know.
in there. I mean, there was what, 27,000 this year? It was like 26 last year. So that's a lot of instances. That's a lot of instances.
A lot of people.
And you run into the instances. I mean, look at the popular things like, I don't know, like closing ceremonies or low pro set or something. In my friends list, there will be 30 instances, all of them full, each with friends in them. So it's like, yeah, things are kind of spread out. You can't get in all of them. You can't stuff 1,000 people in a room in VRChat because everyone's computer will go and die a horrible squishy death. So this is the limitations we have to
would
deal with.
definitely.
Hello, Steam
Mine would
Pony.
definitely.
Urf. Good to see you again. Urf. Thank you for being here. I'm not off screen. Okay, we're good. Yes. So I was actually thinking about doing tonight's stream in the mall world, which they launched a couple days before Furality, and you can spawn your own instance of it. They took that away. So sadly, we can't do that. I was going to show you sort of the vibe and all that, but for those who didn't see it, so it's too bad. However, Kai was extremely helpful last night in showing me that they have released the lobby worlds for both of the previous 2 Furalities. Somna and Umbra, which was my first, are both. I didn't know that, so I could make our own. We actually might use the Somna world as a meetup world because it's a spectacular world. It's beautiful, very dark, so not so great for stream, but beautiful world. And it's like, okay, we can still enjoy that. So give them a couple months, and they'll probably release the hub world for Ultra as just a world in their. Just that you can spawn at will, which is extremely nice because they put a ton of work into those worlds. They're very detailed. It was really, really a great homage to the games because there's multi-layered stuff all over the place, jumping puzzles, parkour and all that, shoot 'em up games and all that, achievements, the run speed boosts and all that. I mean, teleport pads, jumping all over the place. I mean, if you jumped down and fell down, there was a wind effect they added. You would automatically respawn back where you tried to jump from. If you died from the fall damage, it was really well. I enjoyed it a lot. Also, none of you pay attention to the redeems. Furality was a decent time.
Okay.
Low social battery, so I didn't do a lot there, but I got to catch up with a bunch of good beans. Best thing about Furality, though, is my hotel room was completely free, but I had to take breaks to clean out the empty soda cans to make my own bed, somewhat. Yes! So this is the big advantage, is that Furality, it's HomeCon. It's great. So you can be there. I was in and out of instances for all of the days. I did run for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Didn't on Sunday because Saturday was kind of messed up. But then I tried to do it on Monday before work because it'd be really late to work. And that did not work. So my coach is taking me off runs for all of this week, which has actually made things a little bit easier because I could pack all my run stuff already for Argentina. I am leaving on Friday. Fortunately, I looked at the flights today, and the American flight that leaves here at about 11 looks pretty decent. I never want to... Saying it's a sure thing, in my mind, is the same as saying it's unsinkable. This is just tempting the gods. I don't like doing that. So, it looks promise. Bark.
That's 2.
Bark.
That's
Bark.
2.
Bark.
You keeping track of this?
Yep, and bark. Bark. Arf. Bark.
Was not
Arf. Bark.
Join the evil
Arf.
kitty club.
Bark. Arf.
I
Bark.
was
Bark.
going to.
Bark. Bark.
I was going
Bark.
to. I didn't.
Bark. Arf. Bark. 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 Arf. Bark. Bark about Arf. Bark. 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 Arf. Bark. Bark. Bark.
If you guys wanted to see what a club, an instance of Club Finn was, it was basically this.
Only a lot harder. Yeah, I am purposely taking it easy because I have literally fucked myself up. But I was trying to channel
Please do.
the one who stole
I will lick those toe
the Ultra
veins.
show. Of course, you know who I'm talking about. She's everywhere on all the socials. She
I
totally
wonder if I
ran away
could,
with
but
the
I'm
show.
on the fucking desktop,
Everybody
so
loves her.
limited.
She's
Oh, yeah.
big. She's mean. She's also really fucking hot. Of course, I talk about
man's
Jill. Everybody loves Jill, the 50-foot-tall kitsune who was the final boss who would pound her giant paws down on the dance floor, which
Oh, I saw that picture.
that was really,
That's cool.
really spectacular. Earth. Zamanos, hello, Zamanos. Hi, puppy. Why is the wolf singing the song of my people? Delicate love, but all good. Earth. So there's the no more words redeem. So I could sing the song of your people, Bryce. I can do the husky screeching. Hey, Scorp, want to wake up?
Grim, I swear to God.
I will do damage to the poor little Vulper over there with my screeching. I already killed one of your headsets. Bella,
You
hello.
killed my Bluetooth headphone, not my actual headset. Like,
No, the headphones, not the headset. Right, it wasn't a okay, but okay. Let's see, quick access. Halo. Okay, there we go. Oh, and of course that's probably going to come next. Okay, there we go. Pause. Yes. So, what I was saying about Jill, of course, everybody, if you look on social, she's everywhere and all that. She was definitely everywhere at Finn. Not every set used her, but she was really quite spectacular. So yes, it is a she. She's a kitsune. And okay, so I didn't really understand. I do size diff is hot, absolutely, but I didn't understand the concept of macro. I'm starting to get an idea now. Yes, this is your cue, Sige. Absolutely. But see, this is a more reasonable size difference, even though he's huge. She was really big, which was like a wolf.
Probably like 50 feet, 100 feet.
It's
something
like,
that.
well,
My-
she could
my
like
uniform
just
goes
pick me up
massive, too.
and grab me, and it's like, that's kind of hot. So also, so we don't. You're a little too close. Thank you. I never really got the concept of steppies. It's like, oh, people, I'm not a huge paw enjoyer. I did not find it, but it's fine. But I never got the concept of wanting to be stepped on or squished and all that. I'm starting to
It's not
understand.
for everybody.
I'm starting
boy.
to
And here it
understand.
comes.
I'm starting to understand because, yeah, if somebody makes a Jill world where she like scoops me up, grabs me up, and calls me a good boy, it's gonna get messy.
That's after stream.
That's definitely after stream, but it's
Yeah,
like
totally.
it's
You're
like
leading into another thing.
I will be bricked up like all holy hell. It's like oh
my.
boy. She big, she a little mean, she kind of rough, but oh fuck, she hot. Earth. So yes, everybody loved Jill. Apparently there is he's a good boy. Earth.
Right.
Why did I miss Jill? You missed Jill?
Yes, it
You never
is
went to a
pretty.
set and saw Jill? No,
Oh,
care.
man.
Jill is something else. Me running a
Just
macro, we are
for
not the same.
So be
Okay,
a
got
good
this.
boy and
But
sit
I don't
down
think
and
anybody
enjoy.
has actually seen the new redeem yet. Either that or it's just not working. But let me know. Earth, you dirty dog. This is very true. But there should be a first redeem now. Unless somebody already redeemed it. Final fucking lease. Somebody score pays attention. Yeah, so it took, we are almost 40 minutes in, and somebody finally fucking redeems it.
It's saying out of stock.
Well, now it's out of stock because there's only one. You got the only one. That's it. There's just one.
What was the redeem?
First.
Wait, what
I added a
was it?
first redeem.
Oh.
It costs 1 point. It's only usable one time per stream. I don't know how to set it up to change the title to say whoever triggered it already and all that, so it's just gone now for the rest of the stream. But
Damn.
there you go. So we now have a first. I did look at putting in a pause one, but I didn't have time because I need to designate a new group in StreamerBot for redeems that I can shut off when things get more serious here in VR. So I've got sort of, there's ones that only work in VR, there's only ones that don't work in VR, and then there's the ones that I need to have a control somewhere that's floating here like a touchpad or something, just virtually, that I can shut them all off when I need to get more serious. So like no more words, pause, I call you a good boy or something like that. That needs to be temporarily disabled if we need to have a little bit more serious mood and address things and all that, which is fine. So I don't have time to set that up. That'll be be an after Argentina activity, but it's definitely on the list. Yes, I do remember, Cobalt, you said about the pause, so I do want to do that. Why is it so messy here? There's foam everywhere and mysterious white substances. What the heck? Oh, wait. Prim got called a good boy by Steppy's mama chill. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not.
Bad.
I'll be here, good boy, chill. Yeah, just don't be too rough. You can be a little rough, but not too rough.
RUFF or ROU?
Yes, we like it rough. I loved it at the fireworks where they had the you could choose your level for, I think it was Dance Dance Revolution, and they had easy, rough, RUFF, and ultra, which was extremely cute. They had a lot of very silly references. They did a magnificent job. The whole con.
I was
really
honestly really pleasantly surprised. They did a wonderful job. I was honestly, seriously, I was blown away. Like I entered the first instance, even just the lobby where quote unquote nothing's happening, but like you look around and it's like, wow.
Yeah, no.
The work that was put into that is unbelievable.
ERF. And a bark. ERF. And a bark. ERF. And a bark. Bark.
I'll give them
Oh,
that.
that's three.
And a bark. Bark. ERF. But a bark. Bark. But a bark. Bark.
Keep
ERF.
redeeming it.
And bark. ERF. And a bark. Bark.
I want to see my fellow Chaos agents keep doing
Bark.
this. Kitty loves you.
Bark. Bark.
Yeah.
Bark. And bark. And
These are my
ERF.
points,
And
Melon,
bark.
don't
Bark.
worry.
Bark. 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 ERF. Bark. And bark.
I've got a lot
Bark.
saved up.
And bark. And bark. Bark. ERF. Bark. 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 ERF. Bark. 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 ERF. Bark. Bark. You ever hear? Okay, that wasn't very long. Your save score up. I forgot until the very end. But yeah, so
You're fine. You're fine.
okay, don't worry. I can get a lot louder. Just ask my partners. Anyway, that's after stream. But
After stream?
that's
Damn it.
That's
I want to
that's very
experience.
much after stream. Yes, but no. See, the thing is, Furality, their world design is quite possibly some of the best I've ever seen in all of VR. These are individuals who are
small.
professionals in design and building, and not necessarily in VR, but just anything when it comes to graphical design and all that. And they've been doing this for, I think next year is 10 years. And it
That's all I get.
shows.
Oh, wow.
And they work on this all year long, and there's like 50 of them or something. There is a lot of staff. It's impressive as hell.
Well, not. I wouldn't say 50 is a lot for something at that level. I don't think 50 is a lot.
Sorry, how many is it? Does somebody know better than I?
365.
300.
Okay.
There's one for every day
Okay,
of the
now it
year.
makes sense.
That's a big team. Of course, it's a big operation. There's a lot going on. So this is, and it's all, they all do it for volunteer, which is really something. It's really, Furality is, I mean, everybody says, oh, it's kind of stupid, a virtual furry con.
Okay.
A lot can't attend anything else. That was Tech's first convention, and I was extremely pleased he got to see it. And a lot can't go anywhere else because you don't have to deal with travel expenses, you don't have to deal with extra food expenses, you don't have to deal with room expenses and all that. And they do charge a little for the con in attendance, but it's still more reasonable than any other con. Nobody's $35 anymore. They're all like 60, some are 100. But it's a lot more reasonable, and you get to see your friends. Yes, you have to have VR stuff, but desktop totally works too. So it's very entry level, but they put so much love into those worlds. It's really spectacular. I really appreciate everything that they do for the community. And honestly, I was thinking that it would be, all my copious free time. I wonder if I could do anything to help. I have no idea. I don't have any skills, so ERF comes to that stuff. ERF! But ERF. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I got things to catch up on. ERF. Hello, Primo Shady. Hello. It's good to see you, love. It's so good to hang out with you and Cleaner at Furality. So good to see you, love. How are you doing? I know it's late. It's got to be damn late for you. It's good to see you, Shady. Hecky. ERF. Hope you're having a lovely Furality postcon. It was great seeing you throughout. Yes, it was great seeing you as well. I'm doing good. I went to work today. This is Tuesday. I've gone for the last 2 days. And the funny story, I don't know if you heard it before, but at Dow Atomic Set on Saturday, I sent it so hard that I injured myself, so I can't run right now. I screwed up the back of my left thigh up into the left buttocks. So yes, I wrecked my ass at Furality on the dance floor.
Oh my god. Melon also has receipts, so Kai has the pictures. So
Kai
it's
has the
even better.
pictures, yes. I mean, I think everybody was pretty fucking impressed. So I was honestly trying to put on a show. So yeah, I turned it all the way up, and I paid the price. My old ass literally paid the price. Okay, Bella, let me zoom in here a little bit. Bella, it was so good to see you. Bella, this is, how do you even have to ask me this? Why is there a question mark there? Bella, you are a good girl. You have been through so much. You've done so much. You've endured things that make my ridiculous stories seem like nothing, because they are nothing. It's not an Olympics. It's easy for me to say that normally because you say, oh, it's not any Olympics and all that, because I can be so magnanimous, because usually I always win. Not with you. Really, really not. But you're a kind, sweet, generous, loving person whose first instinct is to protect those you care about, because you've been there where nobody else would do it for you. And you're damn determined that's never going to happen to anybody. You've done it for me. I mean, okay, it may have been a little much at Umbra to threaten care as a means of protecting me, but it's okay. Don't worry. I love him to death. I've known him for years now. He's my longest-standing partner, so it's all good. He's taking very good care of me. But you care so deeply. You are such a good girl. It's phenomenal. I was so massively honored to be one of your matrons of honor at your wedding. I'm so massively honored to be your friend. Well, I am no maid by both definitions. So the formal definition is that a maid is unmarried, and I have been married. And I am most definitely no maid, because you better believe I got fucked. Anyway.
Oh my.
There it is. Oh man, bro.
I think it's time for the yes, it's I was really enjoying getting to go through sort of the inventory of signs to furs I met just for the first time at Furality. I actually, at the Grey Muzzle meetup, did actually meet someone who is about 6 months older than myself. Actually read my bio, and so that was great. Those meetups were incredibly full. It wasn't because there's that many furries. I also learned another thing, that a furry over 50 is called a silver muzzle. So congratulations, there's a new term just for me.
Oh, that's where that comes from.
Yeah, so gray is over 30, silver is over 50. Anyway.
I'm gray? Oh, hell no.
Yeah, you're old for the
What's
fandom.
40?
I don't think there is. We are awash in 20-somethings. You are technically old for the fandom. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Done.
Yes, but during that meetup, I learned, somewhat to my horror, why they were so full. There was dozens of instances, and they were all jam full. And why was it so busy? Why was that meetup so incredibly popular? Twinks, daddy hunting. There were so many twinks going daddy hunting.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I heard that. It's like my soul just left my body. It's like, oh my god.
I had to turn down 15 people.
Damn.
Yep,
Wow.
that's
Okay,
so we have a lot of thirsty twinks in this fandom. So yes, you are considered an older fur, which is a terrible thing, isn't it? I know.
I'm 32.
Most of the people
There
that
are
were
people
at those
who
meets were under the age of 30.
There are people who are on Twitter who will try to argue that you have no place in the fandom because you're too fucking old.
I look damn good for 32. I'll
It's
give you that.
ridiculous.
Boy.
My ass is 51, and I've looked the best shape of my entire life, and I don't give a shit what somebody looks like IRL. It's where they are inside that fucking
He
counts.
does look good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Although I have put on a little, but still, I mean,
Agreed.
I did lose 100 pounds 3 years ago, so it made a big fucking difference. I don't care what anybody looks like. You're a
congrats.
furry. That's the only thing that matters. Let me catch up a little bit here. ERF. Scorp, you're incredibly kind. Thank you for a wonderful gift sub to Bella. That's very kind. ERF. Oh, my legs. Shadow Coyote. Hey, I know you. Hello. Welcome to the Furry Running Club. My name is Primrose. I'm a wolf. I'm a good boy. ERF. How has your day been? Was it good? Was it bad? We actually care around here. You don't have to worry about ruining the vibe. You don't have to worry about trauma dumping or anything. I don't care about that stuff here. I care about how you're doing, and we're all here to support each other. So thank you so much for joining. It's been a real pleasure talking to you for a little bit, and I appreciate you reaching out. So hopefully what you see is what you're hoping for. So, okay, let me see here. So Prim claims that they are not a daddy and not daddy material. This checks out. Therefore, Prim is currently more like an uncle to the community. Give it 10 or 20 more years, and they can be Grunkle Wolf. Cobalt, for fuck's sake! Cobalt, for fuck's sake! God damn it, you fucking Kleekai menace! Oh my god. I know why you're doing this because you enjoy seeing me exasperated. That's like 90% of the stream is watch Prim get fucking exasperated, but Jesus Christ.
Could
Oh
always just
god.
call him Grandpa.
Oh god, no.
Oh my god, that's even
I'm
worse.
just gonna lay down and die. I'm just gonna just get a shovel and just bury my old ass earth. Okay. Best username? No, not best username ever. It's a damn good username. Suck on the feet. Can't believe.
Oh boy.
Suck on the feet. Welcome to the Furry Running Club. Wolf, I'm a good boy. I'm Prim. I forgot that part. How was your day? Suck on the feet. Oh my god.
You sure that wasn't a redeem? Or
No, that's somebody's username. That's somebody's username. Oh my goodness gracious. So was your day good? Was it bad? We actually care around here. Don't worry about ruining the vibe or trauma dumping or anything. We're just here to support each other.
I think that would add to the vibe.
Sucking on the feet. That's after stream. Hello there, ARF. You're welcome to us. Absolutely, ARF. I mean, I also get to watch Prim breathing hard after stream events, too. I'll take what I can get. Yeah.
Pun intended, or
I don't even know. Or good. Well, this is good to hear. I'll call you a good boy. Okay. Zamenos. Hello. Yes, Zamenos. Hello. I thought I saw you on. I guess you finished up, so I hope you had a good stream, love. But yes, you are absolutely a good boy. And well, since you're on stream, this doesn't mean it means you're not at work tonight, right? So maybe you can join and all. But it's good to talk to you a little more. And you absolutely are a good boy. And I know we've been dancing around each other for how fucking long has it been? But we're still there for each other. We still care and all that. And you are absolutely a good boy because you refuse to fucking give up. You refuse to not be there for everybody. You refuse to abandon the communities just because you get busy and all. I really fucking understand that. But through everything that you're having to do and everything with it's taking all your time and all, you still reach out and still care and all that. And yes, and just being here isn't indicative in and of itself of just being a good boy. But you absolutely are, because I know your heart. And god damn it, I want to see you again. And I want to do a whole bunch of stuff that I really can't talk about on stream. So, ERF! Good boy. ERF! I see you over there, Allie. I see you lurking over there. And I'll see you. Do I have the camera set up so it's properly for the ERF? Hello? Oh god. Oh no. Oh, your connection. Your connection is the ERF tonight. Holy shit. I can't understand at all. That's no good at all.
Yeah, I can tell. I should say.
Oh my god, you got to try reloading because your connection is just dead. Your audio is just nothing. ERF. If you can hear me, I'm sorry, but it's 1 by 5. I'm getting nothing. I'm so sorry, Ellie. Hecky. Hello, Thane.
Our connection is your legs after the club instance.
You know you're not wrong. You know you're not wrong. All right, let me see. Back in position. Delicate Prim.
That's at the stream.
That's okay. Well, I'm a good boy. I'm always in position.
Oh my god.
All right, let me just these things get a little close to ERF. I'm at work, unfortunately. Oh shit. Okay, well, Yes, this is God. They're working the heck out of you, and not in the good ways. Everyone else. This is annoying, but bark and bark and bark, bark and bark, and bark. Bark, 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 yep,
That's
yep,
4.
bark, 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 bark. Wait.
Seems like I'm creating an army.
Earth, Earth. Okay, I deserve the bees for that. I do. Oh my god, my throat. Siggy's like, no! Siggy's like, get in the sea, motherfucker. I had to flee for his life. I'd rather in the fun way. You know, you're not wrong. So, goodness gracious. So yes, I am skilled in foreign languages. Meow. Meow 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 meow.
We've recruited him finally.
Yes, and I also speak Husky.
Get off of me.
Hello, that's after stream.
I would never say such a thing.
Yeah, this is true. You enjoy it.
You know?
Also, I have walkies. This is why I'm doing this. So, I think I'm just going to set Prim to 50% permanently in VR. Wow! Wow, my great love. Wow, love you too. You know, you're not wrong. I get pretty loud. Sometimes you make me loud. Anyway, that's after stream. Shut up, Prim.
Oh my god.
I'm a good boy. Damn it, Earth. Anyway, I've missed all of you. It was so good to see all of you and all that, but I did miss you on Thursday, and it's so good to see you tonight and all that. I am fucking exhausted because I am a bundle of emotions and everything after the con. It hit me hard. That really got me. That one got me a lot. And also, I am worried about the trip coming up because I leave on Friday. There's a lot going on and the stuff with the running, and there's a race coming up in about 7 weeks. And yeah, so I didn't sleep good last night. So your wolf is kind of running on not very much right now, but I'm not going to miss this for the world because I need to see all of you. I need to talk to all of you because we're not going to have many in June. So, programming note. Obviously, there's a stream on Tuesday. Go figure. By all expectations, we should have a stream this Thursday. So 2 days. I should hopefully be able to leave later on Friday morning instead of 5 in the fucking morning, which is that's takeoff time. Boarding's at like 4:30. I have to get up at 2:30. That is fucking ridiculous. It is absolutely. I mean, it works. It gets me to either Denver or Salt Lake City before the 7 a.m. bank. It's like you show up for the very first flight there and you've already been in the air for an hour. But it is savage, especially because, you just say, fuck it, just stay up. I have to fly for 2 more days. I will fly all day to get to like Atlanta or Houston for United to catch a flight down to Buenos Aires. And then there's a 10-hour flight overnight getting in the next morning. So if I stayed up, I would be dead. I'd be dead wolf. I'd be bye-bye Earth. So being able to sleep more that night before and then get up 11, take a direct down to Dallas, and then hop a flight from Dallas down to Buenos Aires would work a lot better, and then I'd be able to see all of you and be able to stream on Thursday. So that's the one I'm going for right now. I checked the loads today. They do look promising, so we're going to go with that right now. If it changes dramatically, I'll let you know, but it should be a stream on Thursday, and then we'll have two solid weeks of no streams. Mea culpa. I do apologize. Mea maxima culpa. But I will be down in Argentina. I will be seeing my lovely Rex Inuyasha and staying with him. And then we will both be attending ARF. ARF! 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 Shut up, Prim. It is literally called that. ARF, Argentina Fur Fiesta. So lowercase r, ARFF. Argentina Fur Fiesta, which is tell us that this is a con that nobody in the U.S. has heard of. But so it's down there in Buenos Aires, and that will be So not this weekend that's coming up, but the following weekend we'll go to that, and then I'll stay for about most of the next week, and then fly back here to the United States. So this is going to be something I've been looking forward to a very long time, because I have seen 6 of my partners IRL. It's time to clean that up. It's time for me to be able to hold my Rex. I really fucking want to. ERF. So it's going to be very good.
Wait,
ERF.
is Kara that's the one that's in there?
Huh? Wait, no, Kara.
not Kara.
Kara lives in the
No,
U.S.
Kara's in California.
I've seen Kara IRL 4 times, I think. 3 times at his apartment, and we went to a con together once. Was it 2 years ago? So no, Kara I've seen. Actually, I will be staying with Kara when I go to the race in July for part of the time. So this is always going
I'll
to
say
be
hi,
enjoyable.
Kara.
Yes,
We never finished our show. I'm holding you to it.
You be waking up before I
Dang.
go to sleep. You know you're not wrong. It's that 2:30 is just savage. It's absolutely. It doesn't matter when I go to bed. I could try to go to bed at 6 p.m. I still won't get enough. It's ridiculous, but it does have big advantages. I hate living in a spoke. I want to live in a hub. This is fucking ridiculous. So ERF. Anyway, ERF. Oh, so sweet. ERF. Yes. So yes. Thank you, Bella. So. This will be good. So most of June, due to missing last Thursday due to Furality, the next 2 solid weeks due to Argentina. There's one more stream possibility, I think, on the 29th, which is the last Tuesday just before the end of the month. So if I manage to make it back and the flights work and all that, then I will be back for that. But almost all of June is completely wiped out, so I do apologize. There will also not be a VRChat meetup for Primrose's Great Loves in June. I am sorry, but there are just no weekends whatsoever, because we already had Furality, and then there will be 2 solid weeks, and by the time I get back, there are just no more weekends. We'll be into July. Exactly. Well, so I'm not going to AC, which is the following weekend, which would be ridiculous. That's just be crazy. So I am disappointing a lot of the US-based furs by not going to Anthrocon, and I am sorry. This is 2 years in a row of missing Anthrocon, but it's just too much. It's just too much. It's 2 weeks after ARF, and it's 2 weeks before the San Francisco Marathon. It's just too much. So I had to decide that I cannot go to Anthrocon, and I do apologize for everyone that will be there. I'm sorry. And then my next possibility for cons would be Megaplex in August. August in Florida in fursuit. This sounds like
want
a
to try to make that one.
phenomenal idea.
I live in Florida. I wish I
Bark.
could go to Megaplex.
Yeah, bark, 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 ERF, bark, bark, ERF, bark, bark.
Because I already
bark.
did
That's 5.
Bark.
that time.
Yeah, bark, yeah, bark, 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 ERF, bark, 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 ERF. ERF. ERF.
I don't know, guys. How much
Bark.
can we get?
Bark.
Should we shoot the
bark,
record's
bark, bark,
12?
bark,
Let's see if
bark.
we can break it
Yeah,
tonight.
bark. Bark, 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 ERF, bark, 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 ERF, bark, 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 ERF, bark, 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 bark,
Seconds
bark,
left.
bark,
Do you
bark.
think we can get him louder, chat?
Do you want my throat to die? And yes, bark for me. Wow. Hi, Poppy. Wow. Such love and support. I'm coming in a hug in a sec. Absolutely. So yes, as always, this is a group world. So if you're in the group, you can feel free to join me here in VRChat. For those of you who haven't done this before, it's no problem. Exclamation point links will bring up the link tree. In there is the VRChat group called Primrose's Great Loves. Feel free to send a request to join. Let me just double check that nothing is... so somebody boot me, which is fine, but nobody's access to join the group. I also have moderators keeping an eye on that as well. And for those who wish to join in VRChat, I do welcome members of the community. I just have a couple requests. One, use your safe work avatars. Don't even have the toggles on them. Use your good avatars, because don't get me banned because Twitch is arbitrary and capricious. And 2, do try and just be mindful of the access between myself and the camera, and don't spend a huge amount of time in that intervening space. Otherwise, we're pretty much good to go. I mean, this is fool's errand, but I do trust you to at least comport yourselves in a manner that is not going to get my ass banned off of Twitch. So please, ERF. Woof, 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 woof. So being soon. Excellent. Bryce, ERF, ERF, ERF. You guys are so adorable. ERF. You guys are, oh my goodness gracious.
Not gonna lie.
The adorable. Yeah, the cuddle piles Furality were just amazing. I really, really enjoyed that. It was so good, especially during the fireworks show. That was extremely enjoyable, extremely relaxing, and they really. All right, fine. Let's talk about Furality. So the theme this year was ostensibly, it was Ultra, and it was about a fictional hardware gaming platform from, I think, the early 2000s called the Ultravox Prism. And this is just a game platform. It's sort of based off of like your Nintendos and all that, your Wii's and all these consoles that I never played because I was on PC the whole time. But anyway, it doesn't matter because it wasn't about the games. It wasn't about, yes, they had homages to all these games jumping around, and they had an homage to Pokemon at the Meetup World with the bird survey. You could take pictures of them and all that. It's a total Pokemon thing, absolutely. And they had so many references to different game genres and games and everything, shoot 'em up, space games, Guitar Hero, everything. It wasn't about the games. It wasn't about the games themselves. It wasn't about the system, because they threw it in there because the reason for this was that this Ultravox Prism system was shutting down, and it is now gone. Their online live services world attached to this system that allowed players to meet up and to play with each other was going away after 2 decades. This is why. This is why. Because it was about connection. Because it is not about the games. And I've known this myself for longer than 20 years. How you can tell if a WoW player started in vanilla? Don't worry, they'll tell you. I started in vanilla. I played through BC the first time, I rejoined in Mist, and then I played until Shadowlands broke me like everybody else. Yes, I played a Worgen. I'm a furry, go figure. It's about connection.
Shadowlands wasn't
The
that
furs,
bad,
the furs that I met in these games were everything. Not the furs. Sorry, I'm too used to saying furs. The people that I met in these games were everything. They didn't know I was a furry. It wasn't a furry guild. They never... No one in that guild ever met my raccoon, my wife. They never got a chance. They never talked to her. She would kind of tease me about spending evenings playing and doing dungeons and raids and all that. But she encouraged me to do it because it relaxed me and it made me happy. So she encouraged me to do it, and also gave her a little time to do her own stuff. They never even heard her voice. But these individuals cared so much that when she got sick, and I told them she was in the hospital, what was going on, that I had to miss everything for the chat box was the only thing working. Oh my God, Ellie, I'm so sorry. When I told them that she was sick and that I was just gone for the duration, and then eventually told them what happened after she had died, their love and support was just overwhelming. And like 2 weeks later, I get this image sent. I can't even remember our service, what it was. It was Discord or what. I can't remember, that long ago. There were over 100 players piled up at a monument in Stormwind City to pay homage to her. And they sent me a picture.
Oh.
They never met her, and they never will, but they wrote up a beautiful thing about thanking her for letting me spend time with them. They were so sorry that I was hurting so bad. They care so much. These are not just pixels on a screen. And yes, if you play a lot of games or single player, and it's fine, it's just a game, it's just entertainment, but it's about the connections. It's about those that we get to spend time with, we get to play with, we get to enjoy, just distracting ourselves for a little while and forgetting about everything and enjoying being with each other all the time. And it's about the fact that for so many of those connections, they're gone. So many of those people, we will never play with them again. Either they're just gone, or they just stopped talking, or they just listened, or we laughed, or who knows what. I'll probably never speak to anyone in that guild again. All these other games. But there was a connection there. We shared some time, and we shared some memories, and we helped each other make it through this god-awful world for a little while. But like everything, it comes to an end. And yes, yesterday they shut down the Ultravox Prism, and those fireworks, fucking, I was crying. There's so many were sobbing their eyes out because they got it very, very well. They understood what they were doing, and at the very end, the drones changed to a connection that went from green to red. And you heard the disc spinning down. That was brutally well done because it was over. It was done. You would never get to be in there again. You never get to see anyone from there again. You never get to talk to anyone from there again. Your friends and those you care about, you'll never see again. And this is how life works. Because there are more than just games on a console. Congratulations, what we're doing right now. We're talking to each other over a live service that will not last forever. All of us will not be here forever. None of us will be here forever. We have had many of these. When the years I spent on VRChat when I first started trying to live again as Prim, as Femprim or whatever, there are furs on there that I know with absolute certainty no one will ever see again because they're dead. There are furs on there that I do not know and I never will know what happened to them. But those connections that we shared for a little while to try to make each other feel good and to forget about the world for a little while and to feel something that somebody else is willing to spend some time with you playing a game, whatever form that takes, has meaning. It matters. They dismiss it. They say it's nothing. It's simple. It's just a stupid game. I think they're wrong. People have played games going all the way back. We have gaming boards from ancient Egypt that are 5,000 years old. Some of them we even know the rules for. Some we may never know. We have played with these things. We've made dice out of sheep knuckles. Don't ask me why sheep knuckles make good dice. For tens of thousands of years. Because when we have a little free time and we want a chance just to relax for a little bit, we like to play a game. Spend a little time together. Have a little fun.
Okay.
And think that it could be okay for a little while. But these all come to an end. And that was what it was about. And it hit me so brutally. But yes, it will all come to an end. Yes, we will all not be here forever. But it is better to have these times together, even knowing that, than to just sit there alone. So thank you for all of you, spending some of your time gaming with me, like you are right now. I don't care if you're in VR or not. You are still in some fashion playing a game. So yeah, let's do it together. And I appreciate you spending your time here with me, with all of us, because it matters. ERF. Alright, let me catch up a little bit. ERF. Clock to a misted, mother of God. Thank you, love. ERF. The Furality instances. Hang on, let me catch up a little bit.
Catch up, and then, if I may.
Absolutely. Let me catch up a little bit here. The Furality instances are still up. Were still up today. They closed 9 hours ago. I was there. I share some photos with you. There was a thoughtful message. I would love to see that, Shady. And if you accept, you allow me, I will share it with the with my community group chat as well. All right. So as much as a game nerd as I am, I hardly ever play multiplayer games. But the feelings are the same. When I moved away many times as a kid, when a messaging service would go away, when I lost phone numbers, it hurt. I still think of the friends I had that I can no longer reach, and the good times we had together. See, that's the idea, Care. We'll never know what happened to a lot of those people, and this is how everything works. We move away, things change, we change jobs, relationships go away. It's just, these games have become a vehicle for doing this, but, I mean, people have been doing this for thousands of years. It's not like there's something less worthy just because it's a game. I mean, so you move away and the village you lived in for your entire life up to that point, you'll never see them again? I mean, it's not a game, but it's the same thing. It's a connection. It's about these connections that are so fucking important, because without them we are nothing. Fuck, the psychic damage of pulling up the Fox Portal's friend list to see how many friends were still in the fireworks and seeing this service is not available. Right after one last run of that fireworks show, yeah, I had that. And it's, all those pages are gone because they had to shut them down. It's just I saw this right from the start when they talked about the Prism, that vehicle they were using as a stand-in for all these games that from all of these generations. The reason they were celebrating it at the convention wasn't because of the game, because it was so good. It was because it was shutting down. That's why. Because it was coming to an end. And everyone we saw in there, that bright, beautiful, colorful world we all got to hang out together, just evaporate into nothing. And the screen goes black. And we're all alone again. And this, unfortunately, is a standard in life. But, we can try to find new connections, to keep our connections with them, to reach out, to care. That's the whole point. Why do you think I do this? Already shared. Check your Telegram. Thank you, Shady. I will look after stream. It's a little difficult in VR, but thank you, ERF. I truly appreciate that. So I thank you, all of you. This one really got me hard. ERF, sorry. Go ahead, love. ERF.
If I may, you're saying that the instances are just gone and just fades to nothing, and it's all black screen. Energy can only be created and never destroyed, so all of those memories still exist, and all of those friendships still exist, and they're just not gone. It doesn't evaporate. And to correct you, I have somebody that I speak to on here that likes to meet up and says, messages me and says, "Oh, do you want to play the game VR and hang out?" It's not a game. To me, it's a tool that can make very lasting friendships on here. You meet real furs and real people that have real emotions. It's not a game. A game is something that you turn on and you have levels and tasks and you power up and this and that. You turn it off, everything ends. You turn this off, your impressions last with real existing furs. And a lot of people find wonderful friendships and a lot of people fall in love in here. And then you go to meet them. So to me, this is not a game. This is a wonderful tool to meet extraordinary people and have not life-changing, but lack of a better word, experiences with, and that you share.
Yeah, no,
to me, this is not a game.
And that totally works. Whether it counts as a game is honestly immaterial. You're exactly right. Because it's a social vehicle. And we need more social vehicles. It's like, oh, it's VR, it's virtual. I mean, you're just playing with yourself. It's like, yeah, what do you call a telephone? Yeah. So you're talking to someone and talking to them and talking to your girlfriend on the phone. Is that somehow less worthy somehow? And so, yeah, pulling on a fucking headset and talking to someone I love. Is this somehow less worthy just because it happens to be over a different medium? So exactly, it's exactly it. It's a vehicle for us to achieve these connections that we so desperately need because we are social animals. I mean, yes, the animals that we pick in many of the cases, well, wolves are social, but a lot of them are solitary. We don't work that way. The easiest way to drive someone completely fucking insane is to totally isolate them. No one will survive for any longer than a month or two. They will their mind will break like a twig. So we need these connections. So what do we do in this world where we're pushed aside and atomized and told that we have to do nothing but just work and go back and sit by ourselves all day? Well, we find ways to do these connections, and it's amazing. I've met every single one of my 7 partners in this program.
And that's why it's not a game.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, my back. Oh, Sige, I'm in you.
Is that the stream?
Yes, that's definitely it. Okay. All right, so this is gonna be ugly. Let me get the water.
Make the noise.
Let me get the. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, there's. Y'all shut up about me being old, damn it.
Kitty's gonna get another hydrate. Be back soon.
Thank you. Yeah, so, I mean, there's always somebody bitching about things. And yes, VR crashed again. It made it all the way to closing ceremonies this time. I did not get to see the closing ceremonies, and I'm sorry about that, but I'll have to look it up on video. But I needed to try to sleep. I thought I could maybe run on Monday. That didn't work. But it wasn't because of the lack of sleep. It was because body said no. Body said, yeah, your ugly, worn-out ass is not going to run anymore. I want to, let's see. I already started checking it out. I'm going to look at it now as the message is worth sharing. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's pop that up. And wait, what am I doing? I have virtual windows floating right the fuck in front of me. What am I? I've been in Furality for too long, where I used to working in a virtual desktop. So, oh god, that's so far away. Hang on a second here. Let me pull these things a little closer so I can actually read what's going on there. All right, so active DM, shadow, where's, wait, oh, you're not that good. There you are, Shady. Wherever you are in the world, whoever you are out there, you are here now. Look around at those around you. You don't know people's hidden battles. Think about all the connections you've made up until now, and the ones you have yet to make. Before you leave this place, remember to do the most important thing you can. Reach out to someone. Let them know that they are here. They are important, and that they are loved. And remember, you are as well. This convention was made possible by contributions from your Furality team and from attendees like you. Furality Ultra, thanks for playing. The game does not end here. The future is ours to fight for and win. Go forth boldly. Stay amazing. Oh my god, Shitty, that's amazing. Wow, you're right. They really knocked it out of the park this time. That's truly impressive. Yeah. And every con I've gone to for the past good while now, there's definitely been a theme that things are kind of crap right now, and we are definitely in it together, and we need to be there and support each other. And it's a little ugly out there. I've heard that a lot this year. Holy shit. But in these little spaces, everybody calls it escapism, everybody calls it fleeing from reality and all that. Well, you can't be fucking wound up all the time, because you will actually break like a twig. So you need we need these escapes to be together. So goodness, thank you, Shitty. That's actually really true. Though curtains fall and the world feels small, what we built here will remain. VRC feels more genuine than real life to me anyways, and I feel mostly everything. This is, yeah, it's amazing. The great thing, I mean, back on the IRC days where I cut my teeth 30, 40 years ago, hecky, this would feel like a holodeck. We'd look at this and say there's no fucking way it's ever going to work. I mean, stuff this sets out of VR was a joke. It was wireframe stuff and all that took massive computers and nobody actually had at home and all that. They made movies that didn't really understand it, and although The Lawnmower Man is actually a really good movie, it's kind of trippy though. But it didn't really, but it took a while before somebody actually cracked the code of why the heck VR can actually be worth something. And they figured out it's the social aspect and all that. It's not about the games, and you're right, absolutely, Melon. It's about the social aspect. And of course, VRChat has passed the all-important, most important thing that indicates if your social communications platform online is actually having any impact and anyone actually cares about it, which are there furries recording porn on your platform? If yes, then you're doing good. If not, then you're not doing good. It's not working. So yes, VR, lots of furry porn. Furcadia, lots of furry porn. Mux, Moose, IRC, lots of furry porn. The metaverse that fucking they tried to do, no furry porn. did not work. Second Life, lots of furry porn. You know, where did Prim come from? Second Life, yeah, lots of furry porn. So if there are furries fucking on your platform, you're doing good. Yes.
The game never stops. It's ever continually going.
It's wired into ourselves that we like to do this. We like to distract ourselves. We like to play. We like to have, I mean, we want to have some fun, for God's sakes. We've been doing it since, I mean, I don't know. You tell stories to each other around a campfire. I mean, it's all kind of a piece. All right, let me get over here. I did 6 months with no human contact alone. Nobody came or called. They just left and nobody knew for years. I am so sorry, Lux. Hecky. It's a social platform. Exactly. ERF. You were actually the first person I followed on Twitch. Prim, been a year now. Really? Me? I'm very honored. Good gracious. I'm a nobody. Thank you. I am extremely pleased that it has been so helpful for you and for so many. And I'm extremely glad to have had you here, love. Holy moly. ERF. Let's see here. EP Bean. Rose! Hello! I know, it's definitely later for you and all that. None of us have gotten a huge amount of sleep and all that. I mean, with the everything always gets extended with Furality, but there's always mess-ups with the scheduling, with the instances and everything. So I've noticed that it's very common that things get pushed on schedule on a Tuesday, but eventually, at some point, they did have to pull the plug and post those things that Shady sent me, which I was extremely glad to see. And it's brutal, but so I actually was, for the first time in my entire life, in all of the dozen or so FurCons I've gone to, I actually went, Loper practically made me go to the very last set, ending at midnight on Sunday at another FurCon, AFC, which is now Anthro SoCal in Ontario, California. And it was DJ Foxy's set, so I know Foxy, so of course I wanted to watch the set anyway, but that was late, but it's like, fuck it, we go in anyway. And after that set, they had everybody from the AV team talking about the same stuff, that it's rough out there, but we're there together and it doesn't end. And they got everybody up on stage, and it was a really amazing moment that I've never seen before, because I've never really been that closely involved in a DJ and AV setup and sound communities. And I'm a nobody, but they like me anyway. So it was, yeah, they look down on us. But we have some of the best communities out there. And like I've seen, somebody was posted, it's like, how the fuck do I actually defeat depression? It was just a random sort of Twitter thing. And nobody really had a good answer, and then one person whose response shot up like crazy is Banca Fursona. The furries seem to have fucking figured it out. And you know we ain't perfect, but you know we also, it's pretty fucking good. We, it's some of the most caring and wonderful and loving and understanding and gentle people that I've ever known in my entire life happen to be furries. Why do you think I'm an exclusive furry?
Hydrate, you
Earth.
bastard!
Earth. Let's see here. Buff. I had VR glasses back in the mid '90s for DOS Windows. It was horrible. Yeah, see, you have the museum of gear
Oh,
there.
God.
It's really something, and that's where those things were shit. The furry metric measured in porn tags. See, that's whoops, that is not the thing I wanted to do. I wanted to lift. There we go. So yes, it is a joke that. Yeah, but it's honestly, it's a valid metric, and honestly, if I was leading a team building a social site online where I wanted people to use it and to populate and communicate and form communities and all that, and then also be able to like show my advertisers that I was getting throughput and everything. The fact that furries are recording porn on it, I think, is a pretty fucking good metric for the fact that this is actually working. Earth, we are the platform. Oh, boy, hi, Skittles. Hello, how are you doing? Earth, yeah, you were one of the first people who approached me at the club. Ah, yes, the dear departed RRC, which is, now sadly no longer with us, but has been rebranded, but... Oh, God damn it, you got me doing that. I'm tired, too. Hecky. Sorry.
I've been dozing on and off all day.
Yeah, I'm running on about 5 hours, which is not enough. Hecky. You were the first stream I actively engaged with in a long time. Really, Kai? Goodness gracious, love. I'm so honored. Hecky, I just... Wow. Goodness, I mean, I wanted to try and build something kind of like the communities that I found, and Cody and what the heck is this? Hang on a second here. Cody and Lance's streams and lights and oh my, that's a little bombastic. Let's yeah, we're not going back to the Lost Boys era. There we go. So let's switch over to the playlist a little bit here. So, and those communities, I mean, yeah, so not exactly the same exactly, but they actually cared. They let me talk about stuff, and they just were instrumental in me. Now I was her, but then I switched over, and nobody blinked. It's like, oh, well, you're still Prim, just different pronouns. Who gives a shit? I was so fucking scared. The first time I joined VRChat and Skycer sent me an invite, and I had watched him for so long on Twitch, and then him bounding around a corner at me, I almost fell backwards. I almost fell over backwards completely. I was in half body at the time, but it's just like, it was just so real. It was just so big. It's just right there. It's like, holy shit. He's like right there. I was absolutely fucking floored. I've been lost ever since. It's like, holy shit, why didn't I do this years ago? Well, I know exactly why, but geez, I wish I had finally gotten over that a long fucking time ago. I wish I had done this like 30 years ago, but oh well, no crying over spilt milk. Earth. I knew like 3 people when I met you. Goodness gracious, Lux. Misty as well. She made me almost fall over in the alleyway. Remember the balloons and the laugh weaknesses? Well, yeah, that's definitely our Misted. Hello, meow. So definitely our Misted. She's a wonderful person. All right, Be There Sins. Absolutely. I don't really watch streams, but I wanted to support you. It's easier when I engage within VR, and it's totally valid. I mean, there are other streamers, but now especially that I know of. I know Wolf does all VRChat streams. Lovely being. Ran into him a couple years ago at AC. No, at FWA. My first FWA in 2024. Great being. Absolutely wonderful being and all that. Done very well. I'm very happy at his success. Does exclusively VRChat streams. There's a few, but primarily it was all game streams. Of course, the Twitch platform is designed for games, so it suggests every single game that comes out. Oh, you should play this. 1% of your viewers are playing it. It's like, really?
Wait, you ready to see
1% not enough.
Yeah.
You ready to watch me blow it up?
A what?
Where are my Zelda fans? Ocarina of Time remake for Switch 2. And here it comes.
Yeah, well, I've never played the first one, so good luck with that.
Get him.
You can talk to Care. I mean, he has all those games. He has every single one that was ever issued on most of those consoles.
Carrie, you need to make him play it if you've still got it.
Bark, bark, bark.
Oh, that's 6.
And bark.
That's 6.
Yeah, bark, 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 bark.
So now that I have the stage, tell me about your favorite game. I would love to know about your favorite game from that era.
Bark, 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 yep, bark, bark.
We need some more meows.
Meow, 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 meow.
Because somebody redeemed the no more words on stream.
Meow, 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 meow. Yes, it's a stupid redeem. Hi, hey, hello. Who is? Wait, all of you have been here.
Somebody used the
hi.
redeem no more words on stream, which means he can only make sounds, not words.
So it is a ridiculous redeem that they love. Hi, Thane. So it's also I had the earmuff mode on, so I couldn't quite hear you. Sorry, but it's a very ridiculous redeem that they love, where they take away my ability to use intelligible words for 30 seconds.
I wouldn't mind 5 minutes.
Like a dog for a minute.
Hang on, I gotta. Now that you guys are back over and not having to cycle, I can turn off the earmuff mode. Sorry, I haven't been. I think I had it set pretty small for. Furality. I think it was like a meter, which wasn't working terribly well. So I used also I need to turn off all the shield levels.
Oh, my headset's low.
So
Yeah.
But
You
anyway,
gotta
thank you
revert
for
back.
joining.
Still kept all mine off.
Hello.
Yes.
I gotta head out, so I will see you all later, okay?
Thank you for
Bye.
being
I
here,
gotta
Steve
head
Pony.
out. I
Have a
gotta head out
wonderful
too.
evening.
My headset's gonna die.
Okay.
You too.
Yes,
Have a good
thank you for
trip.
being here. Absolutely. Thank you. Anton.
Ciao.
Yes. Sorry that your equipment's going to die, but thank you for being here for all the time you could be and all that. Absolutely. Love. So good to see you. Okay, let me
Well, you're leaving?
rotate. Well, his
My
his
headset's
gear
low
is
too.
his
So.
gear is dying the horrible squishy death. So
Forget what I said.
let me.
Melon, give him a cuddle for me.
Yes, absolutely. More cuddles. We always need more cuddles around here. Let's see here.
I can't. I'm on desktop, so I
You're a
cuddle
good
him.
friend.
Oh, that's all right. I've done a lot of things to desktop users that I can't talk about on stream. But anyway,
Hey,
Earth.
yo.
Player pickup is the thing.
You wouldn't be the
Prove
first.
it.
I can't do it on stream.
I know.
That's how we get
You're
rest
just
of
about the
stream.
right size, though.
Good one.
Hey, I'm fun size.
Yes,
Yeah,
nice
your
to meet
fleshlight
you,
size
but
is
I
what
can't
you
see
are.
your head since I'm on class.
Yeah, excuse me like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Now
This
you
is a big one.
understand completely what I'm talking about.
That's fair. I'm usually on
Oh,
PC.
yes, I
I just
Player
don't- I
pickup,
haven't
yes. So
packed
there's
away
it's
since I'm taking a
so
trip
the idea
soon.
is the cycling of moving them up and down. You
Fair
end
enough,
up one
fair enough.
cycle behind, so you learn the
Well,
motion
if
that you move
join
them
Prim's
because
group,
it's
I'll be in there
laggy.
more often.
So
Thank
you can get like one cycle ahead, so you can get a pretty good rhythm going.
I can't.
Listen,
That sounds a lot of fun.
Yeah, he came pretty fucking hard.
If you want to know
Anyway.
what Furality was like, it was basically that of everything he just said times 100 people around you.
Okay, it was not a
need to go
porn
next
fest.
year.
Virality has rules, and we respect those rules. But it was
Really, Club Fin was nothing like that. Really,
Really?
well.
There was a couple club fins that I went to where it was like that.
Of course, it
Club
was.
Fin. There were some instances where Club Fin was basically not going to say it live, but
A fun party.
I'm gonna make me do
Basically-
A fun party.
Oh my
DM me
God.
all the details later.
Yeah, this is fine. Whatever others do is their business and all that.
I
I
will.
do
You
not
might
want
enjoy
to
it.
get kicked out of Furality permanently. I don't want to get banned out. Hecky Earth. Let me catch a little bit. I'll bite him later. Ooh, whoop. That's after
I
the
had to
stream
turn down
puppy.
15 people.
Let's see here.
Okay, that's hot.
Had to make sure I got it in to remain a regular
probably
menace
say
to
yes to
Prim
them all.
Society. This is true. Maybe we need a no more ERFs redeemed next. What? I will run out of vocabulary. I am only so good at so many foreign languages. Hello, Rose. How are you doing? ERF. ERF. Hi,
Hey!
good to see you.
Hey, Rose.
Beans.
Yes.
Beans.
Yes.
Beans.
Yes. Everyone say hello to our lovely good girl Rose. Excellent. So everybody's here. Rexar with the posture check. Rexar,
Hello.
it was so good to see you, love. I
found
hope you
something else
had
to use.
a very good Furality. It was extremely enjoyable showing you off and getting
Size
to
accurate.
talk about your
Yay.
stuff and all that because you can't. To everybody at the meetup and all that, and introduce more beans to the trauma that is clicking on your balloon. And then it pops and you die, which is extremely amusing because, of course, Inuyasha, one of my partners, popped that on me just because he wanted to be a brat. So,
He's got the brat pass.
yeah, I don't know, but he just enjoys
I have
that
unlimited
Union
brat
Shack.
passes, so if anyone wants some, they're selling. So,
Oh
find me on
my
page. No, I'm
How
just kidding.
much?
Anyway, Earth. So it's very good to see you and all that. I do also really
For
love
you,
the
you get a free
two-dimensional
one.
avatar where you
Oh,
are
hell yes.
completely shrunk down and then you try to be perfectly edge on and so I can't see you. That's very cute. You have such great avatars, love. I hope you had a wonderful Furality. Earth. So the next avatar the next redeem that is on the list, as I said, was the pause redeem. So it's beans for free and all. Exactly what form it takes place and all that I don't know quite yet and all. And like I said, I need to set things up so that I have the ability to disable some of the more interrupting redeems for when I'm trying to say something or if somebody needs some help or something. So it needs to be worked on. This is definitely something that'll have to be arranged after I get back because I have no time. I really, really, really have no time. Hello, my great love. Hi.
Hi.
Hello,
Here.
my wonderful Fulf.
Here.
It's so good to
Hey,
see you.
buddy.
Hello, my wonderful white Fulf. It's so good to see you. So, yes, there's more snuggling. I didn't do it. This told you that his balloon was stretchable. The rest you did yourself. Wow.
After stream.
I'll stretch you.
Welcome to the summary of Furality.
Oh dear.
Pretty much. I mean, it's my entire life is a double entendre right now. I mean, I have become Primrose IRL, who is a giant hornball. There's a reason I made her this way, because I wanted it
It'd be like
myself.
that.
I'm the one with horns.
I put everything into the character that I honestly really wanted myself, but wouldn't let myself feel because I was so buried deep into the closet that I didn't know who I was myself. And it wasn't until I was 48 that I finally figured out, it's like, oh my God, I can actually just be this person IRL. And it's still...
Self-discovery is a beautiful thing.
It really is. It really is, love. It just took me a long fucking time. Holy shit. But this is what happens when you grow up in the 80s amid all of that crap. Earth. So anyway, Earth. I love you and you. Earth. Dinner was good. My doodle is done, and they're working on my half body now. Excellent, love. Excellent. Earth. I'll stretch you, says Prim. The wolf who after streams desires to work as a living Durex ad. Oh my God. Cobalt. Okay.
Wow.
So Thano, the idea here is that we have something called edging the toss. We want to not break the toss, but we want to get really close to that line and make it kind of uncomfortable. make it really kind of hot under
You
the
want to edge
collar.
it.
We want to
You
edge.
want to goon it a little
We
bit.
want to edge the toss. We can't break the toss because then I will get banned.
I can't.
But we definitely edge the toss around here. This one,
I'm good at edging. Don't worry.
Done.
Case in point.
okay. More redeems. They like Naked Wolf. So also with the my reading light, my false advertising.
Yeah,
mode.
that's one that you could do.
Earth?
A redeem to switch you from shorts to the jock or something
I
like
don't know if the
For
jock
underwear.
covers my tail hole, so I need to investigate that because that would be
Oh
dangerous.
my!
Just don't show it on stream.
Well, if I accidentally turn
Just don't
around, I
turn
don't want to
around.
get banned.
that. Honey,
Then don't turn around.
That could be easy to
Honey.
forget. What?
you can check after stream being
Yes.
them wearing one.
No, I absolutely understand, and this is also I don't know if that texture is baked in on the stream avatar. I really need to shut the fuck up. But no, that actually is a valid thing, and I want to add a few more things, and definitely when I get back, and several here have actually offered to help me start to learn the dark arts of Unity
Well, also, don't
because
forget that Cleaner made those the booty short underwear.
this is true. So we could have wolf dress up time as a redeem. I could
Maid
also
outfit.
I could try to. Yes, I'm gonna get a maid outfit. I will do that. Yes, that's a redeem that everybody wants. Is cleaner mode wolf.
It's not going to cost more than no more words.
That's gonna be expensive. Yes.
Worth it.
Oh, I've got a lot of points.
Worth it.
That okay, let me catch up a little bit here. Earth. Not great. I got it. Earth. I volunteer to investigate. I know you want to shove your muzzle up there, puppy. Love you.
This chat is ruthless.
They really are. Goodness gracious. Good Lord, Prim. You know, hey, if we're gonna get banned, we might as well go out with style. You know, hecky. All right, Melon, you menace, you bad boy kitty / Furality menace. Well, you were just a kitty
Yes.
menace to begin with. So you are an excellent kitty menace or bad boy, whatever the heck, and all that. Yes, you base yourself off of this character that I still do not know what they really are like because all I've seen is clips, but it doesn't matter because you are not him. You are you. Yes, you adopt them as a framework, as something to base yourself off of, something to start with. Just like I started with the concept of a wolf, just because wolves are big and can take a lot of cock. But we move so much further than that. We develop
chicken.
these characters as who
He's
we
eating
really
chicken. That's all he's
are.
talking about.
Exactly. As who we really are inside. We develop these personas because we don't have to accept who we are on the outside, what we look like, how much we have, the color of our skin, anything like that. We can be who we really want to be, who we really are inside, and we can change that. We can rearrange everything as necessary. We can change anything about ourselves, species, gender, whatever, in order to better match who we are as those things evolve and decide who we're going to really be and show that person to the world and be that wonderful light that we all want to be to everybody else who is going through the same things. And yeah, you do that too. Yeah, you call yourself a bad boy menace and all that. You still fucking care. I'm really proud of you, love. Thank you for
No,
being here.
thank you.
Earth. Mwah.
You are a wonderful friend.
Aw. And you're just a wolf. Earth, but thank you. It's very kind.
Still gonna be a bad boy.
Nothing wrong with that. Earth. So there's a new one in there from Zakuru. If we get lucky, it should play and all that. Hopefully I can figure it correctly. I put it in the folder. So Earth. Let's see here. Goodness gracious. So you would Kai. This is Kai absolutely would. Hecky, I love my puppy. Who said we're getting banned? Well, it's a meme.
Yep, here it comes.
I really don't think I actually am going to get banned, but it's a stupid little meme that the thing is, I have heard streamers like Cody and Light and all that say far worse things than I do, but it's a stupid little joke that we're edging the toss. I'm going to get banned and all that. I mean, it's like Twitch is arbitrary and capricious, so who knows? There's always, the other thing with, like the old Atari controlling device and all that.
Oh my god!
You get banned, and I'm gonna go Rooster Town on you.
As far as I go back, it's Sega Genesis.
Rooster Town.
What's that? I'm unfamiliar with that euphemism.
After stream.
Okay.
Rooster Town. Cocktown?
Rooster Tail? I understand lifting tail.
No, God damn it.
Yes, furries.
That's exactly what it is. Rooster Town.
Yeah, lifting your tail. I mean, I'm a good boy. Anyway.
You're not fooling me.
Anyway, no, it's like furries, they see a sign that says cocktails. It's like, ooh, I want that.
Double.
For us, there's a space in that word. There's cock, space, tails.
Hi, cutie.
I love the disapproving looks.
Absolutely not.
Well, it's finally we have more cats. I mean,
The disapproving looks. The ban hammer. Yes, Thane, you're not allowed to leave. No matter how sus I am, you're not allowed to leave. This is I am. So, is it a double entendre? Yes.
This is mild to me. Don't worry.
I know we're not actually edging the TOS. It's
like
a
this
joke. I always enjoyed full sus streams where we can just talk about whatever and just enjoy being silly and joking about sexual topics and all. This is fine. We're all adults here. And I enjoyed...
Because I just fall and say the words.
This totally works.
But I won't do that here. I don't want to get in trouble.
Well, thank you. I
oh, sure.
Pause are good. Okay, I always enjoyed chats like Cody's or Lights where they say, yeah, say whatever and all that. Obviously, I mean, time and place, and don't be creepy or anything. But if you want to make some stupid joke and all that, they're like, yeah, they just enjoy it. I always really enjoyed communities like that. So I absolutely wanted to have my own rules set up like that when Cody browbeat me into... Sorry, Monty browbeat me into actually streaming myself. Which means he's the one responsible for all of this, which, holy hecky. I saw him at Furality. He was in a dinosaur model. It was really interesting. No, I think it was a, not a wicker beast. What the hell was it? Can't remember that.
I think I crossed this one. I think I walked past him at one point.
Yeah, too many beans and all that. Jesus.
Nova Beast?
Maybe, no, it wasn't a Nova Beast. It was more scaly. Maws, paws, tails, claws. I've heard that song. Yet there's no space between the cock and the tail. Well, there is a couple inches. There's that.
Oh.
The perineum. Isn't that
Unless
what it's
you're really
called?
hung, and then it's just right there.
Oh my! Oh my god!
Then there's no space.
Thanel, you fit in very well here. Thank you for being here, love. It's an honor. It's an honor. I mean, this is also great because we can totally just
Get your
bounce
ass
off
in
of,
here.
Yo, we can totally
Get
just
it going
bounce
here.
off of each other. That's after stream actually, but anyway.
I was bad.
Yeah, I have a lot of experience. Also, as I've learned when it comes to streaming, I first had thought the idea was just never shut up, which is also true. But I think it was, who the heck was it? It was really, really bright Freakhound partner. He said, just let the intrusive...
Not about never... Go ahead.
I was just saying, let the intrusive thoughts win.
Pretty much.
So whatever random shit pops into my head, just send it. Obviously, there's filters in place, but it's just because the worst thing that newbie streamers do is typically they get too wrapped up in the games, and they're playing the game and they don't say anything. And if somebody wants to just watch a game, unless you're the best player in the world, no one's going to just watch that. They are there to watch you. They are there to hear your thoughts about it, to hear your experiences, what your
how cursed.
strategy. Exactly. The more cursed, the better. Exactly, because there's still your thoughts and all that. So it's okay. You can talk about whatever god awful history of the game or something. You can talk about the things that it's making you feel. You can talk about experience that you've had playing this level before. You can bitch about the fact that you're being the earth and the bark, bark.
You're welcome, chat.
Bark, earth, bark, 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 earth, bark, bark,
That's
earth.
my
Yeah,
gift.
bark. Yep.
That's my gift to you.
Meow 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 meow. Oh god, that got tough after a while. I was watching those numbers count down. All right, it gets better.
It depends on the game.
You got some water?
I do have water. I do my water bottle. Thank you. And they have a hydrator redeem. They typically pop it right after. So hang on a second. I got to zoom in. I got a more serious one for a second. So, Cobalt. Good hecky, Cobalt. So you and Jericho are sort of tag teaming when it comes to the woo. That was 2 days ago, 6-7. Now it's 6-9. Nice. Anyway.
Oh my God. I didn't even think of that.
There goes Ross. Nice. I forgot to copy. There was at the 2 ends that I went to a few weekends ago at Furry Springs. Someone had a print that said 6-8 plus or minus 1. I need that desperately.
I've heard that before.
I need that one desperately.
That's good stuff.
Anyway,
That's my
Cobalt,
line. I'll hear
Cobalt, you are a good God help me.
What the
A
heck is
very
going on with this
good
fucking...
Picante Curlrito Gremlin
Stick with
Chaos
killing me.
Factory Instigator of After Stream Activities and Herald of Migraines.
Always.
Good God, Cobalt, that is absolutely you to a T. You are a
Gotta
very
confirm
good Picante Colorito Gremlin Chaos Factory Instigator of After Stream Activities and Herald of Migraines. You have been such a good Picante Corrito Gremlin Chaos Factory Instigator of After Stream Activities and Herald of Migraines that you have become a massive fixture in this community in the time that you have been here, because talking about individuals whose personal stories put my trials and travails to absolute and complete shame. Yeah, absolutely. Yet you respect me. You say that the things that I am doing and I am saying are actually helpful, that the concepts that we're trying to explore here, that we're trying to get through together, actually have a purpose. And I consider you an enormously valuable friend of mine and someone that I love very dearly, despite you being a Picante Colorito Gremless Chaos Factory Chaos Factory Instigator of After Stream Activities and Herald of Migraines. Woo. Because you...
That's a lot.
You have that thing... I
Give me
harp...
water.
You're all
Don't
good.
mind me. I'm not grabbing your dick.
That's after stream. You... And that's okay. But
Damn,
it's
that's
after,
a lot after happening after stream.
There is a lot after stream. It's become such a ridiculous... It's become a meme. Anyway, there's another sign that's also after stream itself. But anyway, you have that instinct that I talk about all the time, which is the thing I respect most in this world now, which is there are two things that happen after someone has been through hell. Either they build a fortress for themselves and they hide inside and they put that last brick in and they don't care that they just locked themselves away inside because all they want to do is they never want to get fucking hurt again. And they will fucking shut everybody out, and they will sit there and stare suspiciously out the blinds and never fucking go outside and never fucking let anybody in anymore and never let anybody care and never care about anybody else because it's too fucking dangerous to be vulnerable to anybody else because all you're going to do is get hurt again. And then there is those who, despite having been through hell on earth, have walked through the literal seventh circle of hell, will do anything it takes so that nobody else has to do that. And you are one of those. And those who have been through that and who do that are all my brothers, sisters, non-binary beings, whatever. I would die for that. And I would die to ensure that nobody else has to sit at the bottom of that fucking hole that I sat in for 2 years all alone. So yeah, you are very good, Picante Clarito, Gremlin, Chaos Factor, Instigator, Bastard Stream Activities, and Herald of Migraines, my love. And thank you so much
Keep
for
the
being
camera
here.
zoomed in.
Earth.
I'd like to say something personally as well. Do not put that last brick in, because I have done it. And you don't want to be in that situation where you have to break your own wall down again. It took me a long time to get over that. And now that I finally am on the other side, I've met this wonderful group of people all around me. Never seal that last brick. I'm talking from experience.
Thank you, love. No, it's just, I mean,
whatever that whole tongue twister was.
no, you're all good. Yeah, the Picante Clarito, Gremlin, Chaos Factor, Instigator, Vassal Stream Activities, and Herald of Migraines. Say that 5 times fast. Fuck me.
That would be after stream.
That's very true.
Picante
Or my
Clarito,
favorite
Chaos Factor,
my favorite one. Fuck me with the fork. Please don't do that.
Oh my
Spoons
god.
are better.
Definitely don't do that one.
I don't know why.
Definitely don't do that one.
Painful.
My wife called me Mr.
What are you digging for?
My wife called me Mr. Malaprop, so I just did random shit and all that. I don't know. I mean, we have the processional
things
at a wedding,
interesting.
then we have the regressional. She's like, it's not called that. That's what I call it, the regressional. You just regress. Wag. Cobalt, love you so much, you crazy
That's
dog.
me.
Earth, you had me
Creepy when I
tearing
can't
up
get back.
on the whole explanation of the con. My wife and I gamed online a lot when we were dating.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. I met my wife on IRC. So, same.
Oh my god, I have not heard that term in a while.
Yeah. I was
I
there
used to
when
build one.
I was there when the old magic was written, love. I became a furry
Speak the
before.
magic to me, which I was there when it was written.
Exactly. I was a furry before there was an internet. So yeah, things like the prancing skeletor designs and all that existed. How the fuck was a kid in junior high supposed to find out about that? For years, I thought I was the only one. Really fucking lonely.
It's so weird. I'm not used to having wings. I can be conscious of them.
Ooh, excellent. You look great, love. You look so good, girl. Or everybody, Bella looks so good with her wings and all. That's amazing. Holy fuck. This extra sparkly black wingy skull dog Earth. This is amazing. Of violence. I went to Furality last year by myself and didn't really get to enjoy it like I did this year. I don't show my emotions much in person, but it meant a lot to spend time with friends. I am amazingly glad that you got to do that, Steam Pony, and because that's the idea. Because these things, the only time that it really matters is we get to be with each other, and that's why they have all these meetups. That's why they have all these instances. That's why they have the friends list, and that's why they throw us all together in the desperate attempt that we will actually get to know each other. And I came out of there with a whole bunch more friends than I had before, and the important thing is about that's the whole theme of the fucking convention is that connection. It's not about the games. It's not about the racing game, the Guitar Hero, the dancing game, asteroids, everything that they did at the
Definitely about the Guitar Hero.
yeah, okay, it is about the Guitar Hero, but it's not about that.
Hang on, I'm a guitarist.
It's about those you get to play with. It's about those you get to be with. It's about those you get to spend time with. It's about those you get to
The memories
know.
you make.
Exactly. That's, and we're all. It's kind of degraded and belittled that it's just a game. It's just child's play. It's like, wow, you're dead inside, aren't you? You don't think
When
that,
the time comes, we're not going to be thinking, oh man, I wish I played more Guitar Hero in VR. You'll be remembering all the memories you made in it.
Very,
There were instances
said.
where I
Very
was
well
like,
said.
"Oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll catch you guys tomorrow." And then another conversation comes up, and then here we are, 3 hours later.
Yeah, sleep is kind of necessary. Trust me, I tried cutting it out, deleterious effects after about a week, but don't do that. But yes, it's one more turn playing Master of Orion and sitting there in college with two of my fraternity brothers, and we look out, it's like, oh fuck, the sun's up. Fuck it. Let's do a few more turns. God, it was so much fun.
Just one more turn.
Just one more turn. God, Master of Orion, one of the best games ever made. ERF. So I'm extremely pleased, Steam Pony, that you got that, and I'm extremely pleased you're here. Muck Dungeons. Fuck yeah, shameless. I had a furry Muck character. I thought I was the only one in a lot of things till I found this fandom. Well, Steam Pony, I'm extremely pleased. All right, I got to catch up. There's a lot of text. After the events that made me made Cobalt, I did wall myself out. I shut down for a long time trying to process and figure out how to just even exist. I lost a lot of things in the process. I still can't actually cry. There's no emotional release. My eyes just leak and burn even to this day. When I lived in that fortress, nothing hurt me emotionally from the outside. But nothing did anything to help the wounds festering inside of those walls. The denial of my own existence, of my own life. I'm going to skip down a little bit. Years later, with the help of friends and community, those walls came down like the fabled walls of Jericho. And I'm still learning how to take compliments, and I'm trying to figure out how to believe in myself still. But I have all of you to believe in. And hopefully we'll figure it out together, and I can believe in myself one day at last. Okay, I gotta stand up again. Oh, God. Old Wolf is old.
If it makes you feel better, I've been saying this whole time.
Old.
Oh, yeah, I'm a silver muzzle.
He is not old.
I am officially.
I feel old.
Seasoned like a fine prime rib.
That's what Monty calls me, prime rib. I am prime
He's
rib.
a fine wine.
never mind.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a story to that. I'll tell you in a second. But first, we have. I'm back on the ERF. So, Cobalt, goddammit, I meant everything I said. That you have managed to accomplish that due to
Sounds about right.
help of everything here is something that I'm immensely proud of.
On, but that's for later.
Hecky. ERF. Did Siggy fall asleep? Nope, he's just resting. we have large wolf. Just you're all good, love. Your huge giant pendant on your collar is the size of my paw. Extremely amusing. A woof. Ooh, hang on, the camera's in the way.
I need to stand.
Yeah, shove it in my muscle. You know how to do that.
Ooh.
You got all your fingers, right?
Wow.
Cake.
Oh my.
Wow. Geez.
Hello.
Ooh, Barry. ERF.
It might
All
go a
right,
little weird,
all
so
right,
if my
one
hip
more big
goes
long one to
its way
read
at
here.
you, forgive me. It's not what I intended.
That's after stream. I don't know what happened, but it sounded lewd. I'm in. Anyway.
Sometimes my hip will literally like throw it on people's faces. I'm like, it's not me, it's my booty.
That's what they all say.
It just
That's what
happens.
everyone said at Furality.
It just it just happens. It just happens, you know.
Oh my god.
It just happens,
boy.
you know. It's just like, yeah,
I can't do anything on
this
desktop.
this ass that set the world on fire just will not stop, you know. All right. I will get before this. My only close friend. One second, everybody, hang on. Before this, my only close friend was really my wife. My childhood friendships were mostly fake ones, where I was
Go into your
gaslit.
settings and click on
one second, everybody.
comfort and safety.
Actually, could you guys just head off for just a second to do that?
I'm just here to say hi.
Oh, you're all good. It's all good. It's just thank you for being here.
Stinky.
Oh, woof. I took a shower. My childhood friendships were mostly fake ones where I was gaslit to the point I'd always think it was something I did that caused them to get mad at me. In the end, it was their idea of entertainment at the expense of my emotions. God, I'm so sorry. I've made more friends in the last year than I have in all 4 decades on this earth. Love you all so much. Steam Pony, my God, you honor me so much. So I am so sorry. That sadly is a lot more common than we would like it to be. But yes. So when in doubt, make yourself a persona And these are some of the most genuine, amazing, and caring individuals that I've ever known in my entire life. Why do you think I've exclusively dated in the fandom my entire life? Because I can't imagine hiding this massive part of who I am from anybody that I wanted to be close to. And so, yeah, I date furries. I mean, there's enough of us. I have 7 partners. I guess I do play Pokemon in a fashion.
I've gotten to the point where I don't think I could date someone that wasn't a furry.
Because
I agree with
this
that
is
sentiment.
such a huge aspect of who we are. And it's like, oh, it's a stupid affectation. You're messing around with animal characters and all that. It's like, you really don't fucking get it, do you? We want to be someone else so dramatically. We want to be something else. And if somebody doesn't understand that, if somebody belittles that, if somebody doesn't respect that, yeah, sorry, I don't want to have anything to do with you. Because
Where my hybrids at?
well, that's yeah. There's a lot. I mean, as Lord knows, we wolves get around. There's so many fucking wolf dragons. Oh my god. there's a whole stable of wolf got fucked by X hybrids. It's yeah. We're kind of the default base. It's like start with wolf, roll in who knows what the fuck else. ERF. Anyway, goodness gracious. Speaking of macro, it's not Jill, but it's kind of close. Caleb, hello, love. Good to see you over there. Hi. ERF.
Hello. Jill made so many simps.
ERF. I totally simped for Jill. So as I was saying in the beginning, I didn't really understand the appeal of macro, and I didn't really understand the appeal of steppies. I'm starting to get a bit of an idea now, because yeah. Jill,
I am so mad I missed that.
I was stepped on by Jill.
I'm sorry,
I
because yes,
missed it
Jill was
too.
very
I'm
spectacular.
sad about it as well.
Oh, damn it. Because, yeah, you had to go to only certain sets in Club Finn had Jill, but Jill was really something. I ran into Oatcake, a lovely being from Lance's community, who also is on staff at Furality, and told me some of the background that for every one, there's always been a character named Jeff, and there's another character named Jill, who they are varies dramatically depending on which Furality, but it's sort of it's Jeff and Joe went up the hill, it's Jack and Jill in the U.S., but whatever, it doesn't matter. So it's kind of to fetch a pail of water, and Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. How the fuck I remember that, I don't know. Memory's a weird thing. But anyway,
sorry.
So yes, but if you look on Twitter or anything, Jill fucking stole the show. Oh my god, she fucking just ran the hell away with it, because she's 50 feet tall and has big, giant, meaty claws the size of my body, and is a final boss in like a boss fight in what was that one? You would know this, Scorp. The boss at a raid from like.
Please tell me they played boss music before Jill showed up. That'd have been amazing.
Well, it was during the DJ set, so they're just playing. They're playing the normal. They're playing the normal techno and whatever they're playing for the DJ set. It's just they could the DJs could ask that.
Boss music.
Still a wild set.
Yeah.
Whenever she was out.
Well, she was used in a bunch of different sets. So she was programmed and available at Club Finn. So if the DJs wanted her to show up at a certain point and do her stompy thing and all that during their sets, she was available. And she was there at a bunch of sets. It wasn't just one. And I saw her multiple times.
I never saw Ashton use her.
I saw her, I think, at more than several different sets. I think it was more than just Dash Talons.
I see you later, Pram.
Oh, Woof. Good to see you.
Can I grab a hug real quick?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Spiky hug.
Don't squeeze too tight.
I think I ran into you in Furality too.
You're very bony. Okay. Now we good. Now we're good. All right, we good. Let's see here. Surprising there aren't more horse hybrids. I mean, it's common knowledge in the fur fandom there's no rooster like a horse rooster.
I've only other than Steam Pony from here, I've only met one other horse Sona in real life, Which made sense. He was a Klondike or a Klondike.
Klondike.
Clydesdale.
Clydesdale. Jesus Christ.
He's
What would you do for a
6'8",
Klondike?
and he's a professional bodybuilder. So it makes
Fucking
sense.
hell, that makes sense for a Clydesdales. Yeah, horse furries have a bad reputation because...
And the proportions follow.
Well, they kind of match this in VRChat that a lot of them, their one true love is their dick. That's who they love. That's their entire fucking psyche is that they are in love with their own cock. So I did find some that were not, that were actually decent furs and all that, but some of them, oh yeah. Yeah, they love their dicks. Holy shit.
The horse sonus makes sense, so be wary.
Earth. All right, let me Earth. Father Hegel, welcome to the Furry Running Club. My name is Primrose. I'm a wolf. I'm a good boy. Earth. How has your day been? Is it good? Is it bad? We actually care around here. Don't worry about the vibe or ruining the mood or anything like that. We don't worry about that around here. We're just here to support each other. Thank you so much for joining. Earth. That is a duck email. That's cute. Earth.
Prim.
Never met a
You're
duck sauna.
such a good boy.
So that is so Allie unfortunately crashed out, but that was her recording of the good boy. That's a very good oh my god, nice ass, Scorp.
Hey, were you seen it, Prim?
Scorp has the huge giant dancing butt redeem. My god. That's okay, and probably the harness is coming up very soon. Let's see here. Yep, there it is. So there we go. Let's see here. A bit of Earth. Let's see here. What would you do for a Klondike horse? Hello? That's after stream, and damn near anything too, because horses are a lot of fun. That's a tall order for one wolf, but hey, I mean, never say die until it sticks out your muzzle.
Oh,
anyway,
word.
Klondike. Someone's thinking about that horse cream already. Hey, you're thinking about that horse cream
no,
already, aren't you? What would you do for a Klondike load?
Oh my god. I am off the market.
Oh my god, yeah, Scorp. Hawk! Hello, Foxy. It was so good to spend so much time with you. I'd love to see you. How are you doing this evening? If you need some help joining the World on Setup and all, I don't know if you're in the... Wait, you are in the group because you joined the meetup. So this is another group instance. So if you would like, feel free to join. I'd love to see you. Let's see here. Be right back. Gotcha. Try being a pony who is not a My Little Pony fan. I just feel a connection with horses. Okay, this is true. I mean, no problem with your Klopp enjoyers.
I'm sure you would feel that connection.
I know what that implies. I am not a My Little Pony fan. I've never seen one of the episodes, but I do know what the term Klopp implies. That's after stream. Yeah, so there's a lot of crossover between the two fandoms, but this is fine. But yes, you're right. So ponies who are not My Little Ponies fans are probably pretty sparse across the ground. Just like there's a huge amount of crossover between sort of traditional furries based off of actual real animals and Pokemon fans. We have a lot of anthro Pokemon. Dear God, Arcanines are hot. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God, they're hot. Oh, fuck me. But anyway, that's after stream. Earth.
That's all I can fucking do on desktop.
Okay, this is certainly a statement, Shameless. Want to screw with someone
Just
real
you wait
quick.
till I get- just you
That's
wait till I
after
get the
stream.
headset, Melon.
That's very after stream.
You are in for it.
And sadly, I can't tonight. I have to get to bed. I'm
You will
exhausted,
be.
but I get the feeling. I really get the feeling. Hecky.
You should be scared.
Easy boy.
Earth. World being set on fire. That's likely Lux is doing. Luke, you're not wrong. Holy shit. This is Lux's the menace and a half right here. Earth. See here. Good girl. Absolutely. I get to second the kids a little bit. Earth. Millen, congrats. Absolutely. Earth. Kai, Sweet Bean, how you doing, doggo? ERF, it is illegal to eat horse meat in the U.S., but furries...
Oh my God!
It's illegal to eat horse meat in the U.S., but furries have been taking it down for ages, Melon. So no shame from all of us. Yeah, you want some horse sausage there, kitty?
Specifically, bird. Thank you.
Yes, but you're right. Well, furries, we do like the horse cake and the horse sausage. Very much with sausage. They have a lot of sausage. There's so much sausage. It's ridiculous. It's like
So sorry.
it's just like, how can you tell someone has a horse son?
Don't forget
Because
the meatballs.
you look at their art and the dick extends off the edge of the paper. It's like, oh dear God. Earth. So many golden dogs. Oh yes, the fire doggos. All right, Arcanines are oh God, that was a hell of a... Anyway, shut up, Prim. Oh my God, Prim. I'll be in soon.
What are we
Gotcha.
gonna do with him?
Intrusive thoughts. They're coming.
That's after stream.
That's
That's after stream.
Oh, you corrupted me so
Oh,
bad.
there'll be more than the thoughts coming after stream. Don't
Oh,
you
you
worry
are
me.
such a wonderful person.
Oh, thank you. Earth. Yes. You're going to fit in perfectly thin. It's so good to see you again. It's been a hot minute, love. Earth. Anyway, okay.
Only 1 minute, huh?
Well, it's the term that the Utes use for an indeterminate amount of time, a hot minute. Okay,
Utes?
the
How old are
Utes,
you?
the two Utes.
Oh,
You
okay.
know how fucking old I am. You, Rose.
No, I was talking about him.
You are
Wait, how old?
such a good girl.
Oh, all right. So
I
yeah.
know you've been through so much. I know all of these procedures, all of these things you've been through. More than just the medical issues. You've been trying to find yourself. You've been reinventing yourself. And you shared with me these amazing dreams that you have about your music and those that you love and the concert. And I was so massively honored to be a part of that. So you absolutely are a good girl. Because no matter what happens with all these things that go on and everything, you're still here. You're still trying. You're still inadvertently, and it's not like you set out for it, but it's how it works. Being that example to so many, trying to discover who they are, try to be who they really are inside, and trying to make it through so many problems. I'm so fucking proud of you.
I second that.
Nerf.
So much. But also, fuck you. You made me tear up.
This is. I'm Prim. I make furries cry. It's my skill.
Round of applause for Prim making people cry. Woo!
It goes hand in hand where
I
we
mean-
say it goes hand in hand where we say things that make you cry.
Well, this is true. I am a giant emotional being, and I've always been an open book. I mean, the giant secret about work and all that turned out to be something they already fucking knew. Anyway, because I am a terrible liar, easy to read, and just, yeah. So I find it's better to try and explain things. So this is why all of the ugly stories, all of the things that I did, everything that
Easy.
I lied about with her, I talk about it because I figure if they're going to know what we've been through, they need to know what we've been through. If they're going to be inspired to try and make it through things, then I'm willing to be open about the things that I've had to make it through. And no, it's not the be-all and end-all of suffering, dear God, no, but we still all have our things we carry. We all have our things we've been through. We all have our hells that we've walked through in many cases. So it's a lot more inspiring to know that someone is still standing after they've had so much shit thrown at them. And so many of us have.
When it's so easy to give up.
If anyone wants a
tell me
real
about that.
friend, Like, with all seriousness, if anyone wants a real friend, this is the one to go to. Because I have found so much solace into this group.
Oh.
And it's been a wonderful journey so far. Actually, speaking of which, I don't think I told you, I had a very interesting dream a few days ago.
Oh, hang on just a moment. Give me 1 second. I want to hear. Just give me 1 second to catch it really fast before it scrolls out of the way. Oh, God, walkies in a big way. ERF. Let's see here. But getting here. Surprisingly, despite the teases, I'm not focused on horse sticks. That's for other times. No, I get it. I get it. You're one of the good ones, Steam Pony. This is, there's a few horses that it's like good.
The pony's not focused on the horse sticks?
Yeah. Let's see here. Yes, they are very hot indeed. I've read quite a few comics of them. Wait. Luke, which one was talking about? It's I must say, what can? Oh my God, Cobalt. What can you do with the Primrose Wolfie? What can you do with the Primrose Wolfie? What can you do with the Primrose Wolfie once the stream is over? Well, nearly anything as long as you give them some lotion, head pats, and deep internal tummy rubs. Good God, Cobalt!
We ride
Oh my God, Cobalt! Holy shit! Hecky, 1 million years dungeon. Okay, Hawk, I agree. Yeah, 1 million years, 1 million years of pain for that. That is, that's. Oh my God, that was. Throwing a good amount of praise to you. Okay, you're not wrong. So if somebody made a world where Jill would just sweep you off the dance floor, pick you up and growl at you, and then say you're a good boy, oh my God. Ah. Hi all, ERF Solace, hello, how are you doing, love? Goodness gracious. So, yeah, I know it's not great, but you're still here. We're still going, you know? ERF, Fire Dogs would talk about, oh, yes, you're right. Sorry, I got distracted a little there, Luke, but yes. Yes, so many Arcanines. Also, I have seen multiple times the pack of nines. I think there's 8 of them now. These identical Arcanine fursuiters who flood into cons. It's really quite spectacular. God,
yeah,
that
apparently
would be
that's a
hell
thing.
of a porn thing. Yeah, I've met them like
Oh
4
my
times.
God, Prim!
That's
I can't.
Me and my groups. Okay. Also, Mercy stuff is hot as fuck. Ask me how I know. Anyway.
How do you know?
There's video.
They're gonna know.
Hey.
Ask Wolves. He knows too. I mean, it did come out as bi this year, so the sticks have a small effect. Well, they're horses. They don't really have a small effect now.
No, they don't.
No, it's more like
Take it from
yeah,
someone.
you're gonna be walking kind of funny. It's I ain't gonna be walking at all after that.
Take it from someone that's met a Clydesdale. They're not lying.
Yeah, as the Viking sages so wisely intone, it's a good way to die.
Oh my God.
Just existing Prim, just here. Yeah, Prim wants to catch up with all that pack and Arcanine fursuiters, be their little growlith, and hope that they help him evolve.
Oh my! That's the all right. Whoever that was,
That was
I can't
Cobalt.
see, you.
That was
you
totally
won,
Cobalt.
You won the comment of the night.
That's well done, Cobalt. You're almost poetic there, love. It's so good. Death by Snoo Snoo, woo. Yes.
Yes.
Death
no,
by
they won
Snoo
it.
Snoo. Death by Snoo Snoo. Death by Snoo Snoo. Death by Snoo Snoo. It's like that's.
I like when Zap Brannigan is like, it's like the aliens all scared, and it's like, oh, what are you, gay?
Hey,
We
you
should
leave Chip
chant it.
alone.
Death by Snoo Snoo. Kai, stop. Sorry, Kai's got this. Wow. Steam Pony, good God. Buy the stick or choking on the endless liquid. Sorry, I had to say.
What has this turned into?
It's my stream. It's always been like this. You've been here before, right?
But this is a wild night.
This is well. See, the thing is, you guys make my job easy because all I have to do is just try to catch up, and I have two chats because I have you guys here, and then I have everybody in the actual chat, and it's the worst fucking. What the heck is that? The worst. Jesus Christ, Shameless. What the fuck is that? What the hecky is, what in the seven green hells? Jesus.
Mr. Bombastic.
It does a backflip too.
That's a character from something. So why is your head turned? Bombastic. What is that from?
Hell.
Some movie where the character's male, he has an udder.
What?
And he gets milked almost to death. This is in the movie.
I think I've seen that furry porn comic.
Of that?
No, about the male uttered milk to death.
That.
That's yeah. I think I've seen furry porn comics that talk about that. Good God. Let's see here. ERF. It's no secret that Prim wants to collect all of their rare candies. Oh my God, Cobalt, you're in. I'd say you're in a mood, but you're always like this, Cobalt. Holy shit, ERF. Sorry to say, no, you're not. You're not sorry. No, Luke, I agree completely. Now I have Rose doing the face palm. Also, happy Pride to all the beans. Yes, Solus, thank you so much. Happy Pride to everybody and all that. ERF. Biggie Cheese. Biggie Cheese. Yes, it's definitely Biggie Cheese. They are Big Mousy Barnyard. Oh, that's what it's called? Barnyard?
God damn.
I am unfamiliar with the animated whatever. What the hecky? Oh, we have the Pride flag. Yes, we do. So yes, happy Pride, everybody. Talked about Pride last week, but we do have a Pride flag. Yes. My first exposure to furry was transformation stories of various activities. TF and cartoons was definitely my trigger that led me down this road. That is a very common thing. That is a very common thing.
That's normal.
Also, you want to look up a streamer named Harbus. You like TF?
Oh yeah,
yeah. You want to look up Harbus?
Harbus, so good.
Harbus, so good. Harbus. Actually, I was a member of Harbus's community for a while. He's a heckin' sweetie, and I don't get time really to watch anymore. But he, really good artist, loves his TF art. Oh my God, he wants to turn everybody into a feral fox. He really wants to turn everybody into a feral fox. It's
TF, gender TF.
Yeah, exactly.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So you like TF, definitely. Just great entertaining, most hugely entertaining anyway. So it's absolutely a really good bean. Or let's see, ERF. Glowing bean has become national flag. Also a high thing. All this. Solus says hi. ERF. I do love the. Is this the Doozier or the Alphazier? I can never tell the difference.
Alphazier. You can tell the difference because it has a fat ass that moves too much.
Okay,
that's at the stream.
You're not wrong. That's not just the cake. That's the whole damn bakery.
Actually, you know what?
That's awesome.
That was my furry intro, Shameless. That was my furry intro.
What?
Mine too.
Associated Student. Oh my God, I remember Associated Student Bodies.
I finally got a copy of all three. Well, all of 3 years
here's
ago,
one. Here's one that'll
rip.
rip everyone's emotions apart. Circles.
I never got into
I don't know that one.
Yeah,
bits and pieces.
No, I know that one.
That's a brutal one. That's definitely old school, early gay furry comic. Oh yeah, that one's older than probably several of you here. I never had the physical comics. Those were, shared around. But yeah, Circles is a brutal one. Oh my God, that's just savage. Yeah, I won't give a lot away, but that's a good one. Associated Student Bodies is an excellent one. I do remember that as well. So when I saw Associated Student Bodies, that was still way back in the time. Maybe that was even before I was married, but I was very, very convinced I was still straight because yay, internalized homophobia. But I still really fucking enjoyed it. So it's like, never really thought about it. Now it suddenly makes a lot more sense.
Oh my God.
what you gonna do?
Watch Crisis Jung? I don't know.
Yeah, a type of animated French series, animated wild, unhinged, liberating. Well, of course, the new French hotness for furries is Lupin and what the fuck is the wolf's name?
Belfort.
Belfort. Yeah,
Belfort
no,
and
Belfort's the
Lupin.
dog. Lupin's the wolf and all that. Yes. God, there is so much furry porn. There's so much furry porn of those two, and
There's porn of it.
It's honestly ridiculous.
There is porn of it. I mean, if there is a furry thing of it within one day, there will be porn of it. Absolutely, I fucking guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
Although I did once read somewhere, as a thread somewhere, that somebody said that they native French speakers listening to that. It's a kids show, but those two characters talk to each other like lovers, apparently. So it's like, yeah, they know what they're doing. They know it's not furry bait. It is actually a kids show, but there's a little furry baiting going on in there anyway.
They know what they're doing,
They know what they're doing.
especially when they made Zootopia, and then when they came out with Zootopia 2, they knew what they were doing.
I've never
they knew
seen
what they
2
were
yet.
doing.
I need to do that. I know.
Chat, get him.
I'm the worst furry ever. Only a couple years ago did Care actually show me
so we're
The
going.
Lion King.
Nope, we're going.
I did see Zootopia myself in the theater, but I'd never seen The Lion King until a couple years ago. I'd never seen All Dogs Gone to Heaven.
What?
I know,
Get 'em.
it's terrible.
Oh, God.
I was the worst
Get 'em,
furry
get 'em.
ever. I was the
No,
worst
get 'em.
furry
No,
ever.
fuck.
Okay, so this is my show now.
Oh, you hush.
No.
I know
What
I've been a
happened
part
to
of
the
his
little
streams a handful
girl?
of times too. Woof. Say again, sorry.
What happened to the little girl shouldn't fucking happen to anybody. And the fact that it took the cast about 20 retakes to do the ending. Fuck.
Wait, which one are we talking about?
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh, that's a brutal movie.
Oh,
first
no,
one.
I refuse to watch that just as a dog owner. I can't.
Yeah, so I had Karen Bryce in VR with me watching that one, and oh yeah, I cried. Holy fuck.
The big boy's back.
Hello,
Get your
hello. Hello. So I've rearranged the camera a little bit because there's so many of us. It's all good. It's all good. Hawk.
Fill that hole.
Hello. Hawk has brought Melon. The namesake he's brought.
I guess. Yeah.
I bet.
Okay.
I bet.
Yes,
Well,
whatever.
this is a coconut, not a melon.
Coco. What am I doing? I don't know. Anyway, isn't there like milk? Wait, where'd it go? Isn't there like milk in these things? So we got to milk the.
That's the stream?
Oh my! I can't. It's.
Do you see what I have to deal with?
I need to get the juice out. Goodness gracious.
Keep working, doggy.
It's so good to see you, Hawk. Thank you for being here.
Oh, it is not throwable? That's bullshit.
Oh,
Here you go.
so good to see you. I'm so proud of you. So welcome to the stream. You're all good, love. All right, so let me rearrange the camera a little bit.
Wait, this will be fun, right?
Rotate. Okay, where is that axis? So let's rotate this around a little bit. We're so spread out, so I'm going to zoom in on the local group here. This works. It's all good. It's all good. It's just
If I ever get an Nardo, I know exactly what I'm sticking on him.
yo.
Oh my god.
All right. So where the heck am I? I follow him too. Yes. There has been a comic I came across called Sculpting a Stallion and God. There are a few horse owners out there, but goddamn, you all draw us in after-stream activities. Yes. Well, like I said, most commissioners who are horses are really specific about one particular part of their anatomy, which is essentially their rough shoot is just a picture of their dick.
Oh no, we're still talking about horses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't make me sing the song. Don't make me sing the song.
From my experience, they're not lying.
We'll talk.
There's a reason they chose a horse.
I don't know it all, but I know some of the song. Okay. Also, my singing voice is horrible.
Horse that never ends. Goes
Oh my
on
gosh.
and
I will
on
cop that I.
Earth, Earth, Earth,
No,
Earth,
worse than
and a
horse
bark,
Shona
and
owners.
a
To the
Earth,
point where
and
it's
a
not
Earth,
funny.
and a bark, Earth, and a
will
bark,
blame
bark,
the
bark, bark, Earth,
artist
bark,
with
bark,
how
bark,
fucking
bark,
picky I
Earth,
am.
bark, 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 bark. Wait, meow, 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 meow,
that's
meow, meow,
seven.
meow, 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 meow,
Se-
meow,
wait,
meow, meow,
seven. Yes.
meow, 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 meow,
Looks like I
meow, meow,
corrupted
meow,
him.
meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, there's one name I've not seen pop up in stream yet all night.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm doing this.
Where's Valerian?
Meow, 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 meow,
Yeah, I did it down 20%. That was too much.
Oh, dizzy.
You and me both.
That was a harsh moment.
That was 100%.
No, now it's 20%.
Oh, 20.
Where's Valerian?
You
Okay,
know,
so
I don't
next
blame you.
redeem, we
I don't
increase it 80%.
Oh God. Okay, the coconut is probably similar to the contents aside other things here.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Pardon?
So we're gonna milk the coconut. Goodness gracious, Otter, hello, puppy incoming. Excellent, excellent.
Oh gosh.
What about Otter? Wait, Otter. Hey, Kate. Hello. How are you doing, Kate? Thank you for being here. Earth, it's so good to see you at Furality. Hecky. Earth, how are you doing, love? It doesn't sound much like referring to milk it. Good God, just being silly because my second name is Squeaks. You know you're not wrong.
Yes, so
Sister
More
Miss.
eggs.
Dumb puppy Otter brains. Gotcha. No, you're all good. How is the move going, Kate? Forgive me, I didn't ask and all that. When are you actually doing the move and all that? Moving sucks. I'm sorry you have to go through that, but hopefully everything's packed and ready to go. Earth. A friend who has that song on vinyl. Wait, the Horsecock song?
Oh my!
But I want to be a musky husky. Did it for you, Cobalt. Let's see. I think we broke Prim. Only 20%. They get noisier. No, see, Kara is talking about reducing my volume to 20% because I'm loud. I have actually gotten him noise complaints by visiting his apartment because I'm loud. I must hear their full blast one day. That was pretty full blast. That was pretty loud. It's just some are having to moderate their own volume because I am a loud woof and all that. I will forever carry as an honor to myself that I had multiple furries in clubs that I can't mention here tell me that I defeat earmuff mode. They can hear me from across the instance with earmuff mode on because I'm a loud
I
wolf.
can vouch for that. He actually can.
I'm being believed. I'm sober now.
Thank you for being here, love. Have a
You're still
wonderful
going
time.
after you. I'll come say hi.
Absolutely. We've got I've got another hour or so, so it's all good. Thank you for being here. It's such a pleasure. We'll be back on Thursday.
Wanna come say hello?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Earth.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so good to see you again.
Actually, you
It's
should
been
find
too
me.
long. Hecky.
I'd like to get to know you.
Lux, hello, love. Hi. Good to see you. Earth.
Good to see you too.
So good to see you. I hope you had a wonderful Furality.
Get your ass over here.
Hello. Which one? He's got three of them.
but I did enjoy while I was there.
Good. Earth.
Talk about how the confetti mode is really gory and really gruesome, because what do you mean that a furry pops into confetti and then just explodes?
But you know, for the furry, what should really happen is should hang on, Melanie. It should just be a white milky just.
Or you just get really big and then pop like a balloon.
Inflation inflates you big and round, and you explode.
You're not alive, are you?
I actually have the game Tribal Hunter that Azimuth was playing on stream, which is totally an inflation fetish game. It's hilarious. It's apparently also a really good platformer, but there are mechanics about creatures that will try to overinflate you so you blow up.
I never got into the whole inflation thing.
I don't really understand it either, but who knows? Let's see here. Shameless, thank you for being here. It's almost we're gonna head off to bed, so I want to say good night. Good night, love. I hope you haven't left yet, but sorry. Once I get the keys, got it. Broke Prim and doesn't need pony. No, it's okay. You are quite loud sometimes. This is very true. I'm missing streaming this month, sadly. Well, you're moving. So this is totally understandable, Kate. I get it absolutely. I actually will be missing a lot of stream myself because we'll have a stream on Thursday, then I'm gone for 2 solid weeks because I will be traveling. But it's really understandable that you're having to deal with this move and you didn't really choose it. It's because your landlord didn't want to renew things, which fucking sucks. I'm sorry. ERF. Update on the final Sona. The artist is going to demo sketches and put the 3 options side by side so I'm going to break through the block. Excellent. Excellent. I'm looking forward to seeing the final product. Hi, Melanie. Yes, I've read stories, Prim, that end exactly as you describe. Yes, this is there is also there's always, I mean, there's there's a lot of good furry porn stories out there. Hecky. Sorry, horny beast, bring out the corruption of me. What? You think that's not my actual intention? Is to corrupt everyone into being a horny furry?
I have to be careful about walking across.
I don't know why
This
all
is
our
actually the base one.
seem dexterous.
But I like it a lot.
That's the base one. It looks amazing.
Hecky.
Yeah, the ones by this creator all come from his own specific world
Crappy
with their
just
own
logged
lore.
on.
Excellent, excellent. So we'll have the doggo. So actually, I'm going to.
This is my favorite.
I got the only thing I got to pull over here
you know
is
what's
my
my favorite
camera.
avatars.
1, 2,
I love
3.
it.
What?
It looks amazing.
Oh. Okay, we good. Yeah, the leggies.
Down we go.
Yeah, well, the leggies were a little upset because I literally hurt myself on the dance floor on Saturday at Furality. So I did. It's been quite.
Tried to run.
I did, and then I failed after about. Actually, it was very amusing. I got 0.69 miles. It was real. I looked down and it's like that's actually kind of funny, but I was feeling very bad because I was supposed to do 13, and I got less than 1. And the problem is, pain I am used to, but it needs to start going away, not just keep getting worse. That is a bad sign. I have successfully.
You're not giving your body time to heal. That's why.
The problem is I made it considerably worse at Furality because it's the same thing that got injured on the bridge like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. And I was doing better. I had run before then, but dancing at that set and then doing another set on Saturday, I inflamed everything really, really badly again. So, yes, why for injury? Sent it too hard in Furality on the dance floor. It's the dance floor victim is absolutely.
Oh, dear Lord.
I mean, I did actually.
Maybe
everyone
smashed by the hands.
Hot.
If only.
If only. I mean, I don't know how long you've been watching Hawk, but I was talking about that Jill has helped me to understand for finally maybe there is something to this steppies and macro thing that I didn't really get before, but Jill has kind of helped me to understand. And if somebody out there makes a world with Jill, please do let me know.
I mean, there is that micro world I showed you a while back.
This is very true, and I do remember that absolutely, Care, and that is a good one. It's not Jill.
You have not seen
Fine.
I get it. We could have this one to step on you.
Last
Okay, that's after stream.
the last person who
You're gonna fit in perfectly around here, Hecky. Cutie. Earth, thank you for being here. All right, let's see here. Yes, so Earth, let me catch up here. Earth. Joke's on you, Prim. I'm already horny as fuck. Try me. Okay, this is many of us are horny. A lot. Many of us may be subject to the horniness. So thoughts. Should I rename the not safe for work topic horny jail? I think that would be kind of funny. I never really understood the concept of how horny jail was supposed to be some form of punishment, because all we're doing is we're taking all the horny furries and we're locking them into a cage together. This seems not very good for reducing the horny is just you're gonna need a mop. You're gonna need a mop.
So the concept is that you're supposed to isolate the fur. You're supposed to isolate them from the others. And then you're right, you get into the issue where eventually you start having 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 furs all showing up.
Well done. Well done. Oh my god. Love you lots. That was awesome, Rose. ERF. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I think I made 0.0001 today, but I sweated enough to equal a mile. Damn it, hot and humid. All right, so yes, I live on the surface of the sun, where right now outside it is 91 degrees. We're actually having a cold snap for June here in the Mojave Desert, but I can actually run
91.
at about 7 in the morning because it takes all night to cool down, and then I've got a few hours before it starts heating back up again. But I am blessed by one huge factor, which is that there is no humidity here. It is completely fucking dry, which means, because it doesn't matter what temperature it is, if there's humidity, it sucks. I learned this the hard way in Singapore, where it is possible to run. It will always be hot. It will always be humid. But after trying once running during the day, which was a horrible mistake, and then I learned because I saw hundreds of Singaporeans running in these huge running clubs where they'd have like leaders with speakers who were issuing instructions to them and all that. They had others that were carrying speakers, and there was playing music. It was a real organized system and all that. They do it at night. It's like, oh, that's how you do it. It's still hot, it's still humid, but at least there's not the damn sun. So after the sun went down at about 9, I'd go out and I'd run for a couple hours, and I'd go to bed. So it's perfect. Then I'd have the whole day during the day to go tour around and visit. And it was a lot of fun. Arf.
Where are all my house cats at?
And incapacitated.
They've left
I am being petted. It
Oh
is
no,
Arf.
they're out there.
There's a few of us.
Nothing to do with you.
Right,
You outcast.
right, Prim. A mop, a bucket, and a trip
I
to
pay
the
someone to do my food shopping for me.
Love the kind you clean up with a
Matt.
mop and bucket. The lost catacombs of Egypt. Only God knows where we stuck it. I used to know more of that song, namely the Furry Anthem, also known as Bad Touch by the Bloodhound Gang. Talk about one-hit wonders, but that song will live forever as the furry animals, because, yeah, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. That is such a good song. I've heard that played at a lot of raves at fur cons. It's so fucking amusing. Got it, yes. I live in the corn sea. What? I live in the corn sea where the corn tries to steam you.
It's the Midwest.
I get you. Oh, the corn sea is okay. Get you. I thought there was an actual thing, but yeah. So I have driven.
The sea of corn.
I have driven across the corn sea. I once drove from Florida to. I went to airplane class in Salt Lake City, and I drove across there, and I have no memory of Kansas. I think I zoned out entirely. I drove across it. I was driving across it for like 5 hours. I have no memory of it. It just kind of happened. Goodness.
I once drove from where I am in New York to Miami, Florida, and that was tremendously fun. Never doing it again. I will fucking fly.
The snowbird trip. Yeah, there's about 1 million that do that twice a year. ERF.
I do want to do the Cannonball Run, though. Only on my motorcycle.
My favorite cross-country trip was going all the way from Las Vegas all the way to Georgia. That was a 32-hour drive, and I did 24 hours of it all back-to-back.
Oh my God, Rose, no, that is dangerous. Don't do it all at once, you know. Yeah. Oh God, oh hecky. ERF.
I do want to do a big trip like that on my motorcycle with me and my buddies that I ride with, so that would be fun.
I hate long car rides. This is why we have airplanes.
You're so dog-coded. You're so dog-coded.
Well, I am. I'm a proto dog.
There you go, Karen. Now you can say you've seen Jill. Earth. Just Earth.
Wait, what? You saw? Oh, you're sending them. You're sending a pair of images.
You remember when Kai was there the first time we saw Jill?
Oh, right. He took. Yeah.
I had gotten several pictures of him running up, standing in front, trying to do the Keyblade thing.
Yep.
So I just set them to care.
now you know. Imagine seeing her in person. It was quite the experience. I'm sorry, Care. Yeah.
Although for some reason, some of the pictures I took come out with a white background instead of the club background.
Huh.
Well, that's weird.
I didn't see that.
I never ran into that, but
Kai's got the copies of that.
Oh, forgive me. Excuse me. Okay, let me catch a little bit here. Sounds like I was joining that song along. Which song? Look up. It's an actual song. You can find it on all the services and all that. It's by a band called the Bloodhound Gang, and it's called The Bad Touch. It is the furry anthem. Abso-fucking-lutely. Every single fucking word is a furry anthem. I mean, it's we do it doggy style, so we can both watch X-Files and all that. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Let's do it like we do on the Discovery Channel. Is the chorus? Yeah, it's so fucking furry coded. It's ridiculous. It is the huge, massive furry anthem. ERF. How the fuck do you do all that? My body would be out half of the trip doing that much driving. I don't know. Long distance driving is brutal, but many of us are pretty good at endurance things. I run marathons. I'm crazy.
It was a manic episode.
Oh dear, that's that. Oh my God, Rose, please don't operate heavy machinery under those episodes. Good God, love, Hecky. Oh my God.
It's okay. This was years ago now.
I know, but ERF, don't do that again, Hecky. ERF. Yes, so Hawk, you've met our big wolf. ERF.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Sorry, I'm just gonna really quickly dip out. I love you all.
Love you too. Thank you for being here. ERF.
Love you
Have a
too,
good
guys.
night.
Okay,
ERF.
bye.
Thank you so much for being
Such a
here.
good
ERF.
girl.
ERF's good girl. Have a good night. ERF. Oh, woof.
Bye-bye.
Meow, I am back. Hades, hello. It's good to see you again. How are you doing? Is everything done with the drying of the hair and everything? ERF. Good to see you. ERF.
Oh, hair day. I know all about that.
Yeah, see, mine's starting to get a little long where it's not that much of a problem yet, but it's definitely an issue. I got it cut today, so I'm ready for my trip on Friday. So it's a little better, but no, I still did not get the top or the back cut. Just had the sides removed again. So it's a little better and all that. ERF. My hair is still unfortunately quite blonde instead of a nice silver. ERF. This is. I am lucky that I don't have to deal with that. I did consider trying to color mine to match this. That is not going to happen because apparently hair color is very ephemeral stuff, and I exercise a ton and I also go swimming a lot, so yeah, it wouldn't last. So that would be a mess. ERF.
It also destroys your hair.
That's the other thing I'm worried about because yeah, that's the problem. ERF. They then want to be like, gotcha. ERF. I have a massive part of my hair that naturally grows in silver, so I wanted to bolden it and make it blend. And Solus says hi, Melon. Okay, then zoom in a little bit here on our little passel in here. So, Solus, love, you are a very good being. Absolutely. And you know it's they, them. It's absolutely fine. So, you are a very good being. You are also on a journey of discovering yourself, like so many of us are. And yes, just making a ref and getting a Sona set up and all that is not everything it is to be discovering yourself, to figure out who you are, but it's emblematic of this whole process because we're inventing ourselves, we're reinventing ourselves, we're trying to figure out who we really want to be, what we want to really do, who we want to present to the world, who we really are inside. So as I've always said, these sonas are a lot more than just affectations. These are who we really are inside. These are who, when everything is stripped away and all the affectations are really gone, this is what we actually look like. And You, I know, have been on a journey to discover that for a very long time. And it's not been easy, it's not been smooth, but you're still going, you're still trying. And for that, absolutely, you are a very good being. So thank you so much for being here. Earth. All right, whoops. Whoop.
Wrong thing.
It would help to turn on flying mode first. Yes, I am a professional streamer. I know what I'm doing. If you believe that, then yeah, God fucking help you.
Copy incoming.
We have dog. We have random. We have dog. We have dog.
I'm not loaded in yet. There he is.
I just see him. It's good.
Here's Kai.
Yay, dog. Excellent. So we have. There will be on stream snuggle pile.
Ooh.
Excellent. There's snuggle pile. Arf to orange haired being. Arf. So that is the lovely hawk, our Foxo. Solus says hi, by the way. Arf. I'd color my hair right now, but it's thinning out up top. So Screw gonna embrace that Bernie Sanders look. Screw it, gonna embrace the Bernie Sanders look. Got it. So I guess that's so one way to deal with thinning hair is to just say fuck it and shave it all off and just go chrome dome.
No. If you want long hair, biotin, hair, skin, nails. Take it 2 pills a day. It's very easy. Condition it. Don't wash it every day. Every 3 days, something like that. When you have long hair, it's a lot of maintenance. I will teach you. Message me.
I'm not familiar with any of this.
I know.
I don't
my
know.
hair goes down to my ass, so I know.
Woof. Hi, puppy. Hi, your dog. Hi. You have. Ow! I am being meloned. I'm a coconut. Coconut. It's a coconut, not a melon. It's a nut. It's not a melon. Hi. Hello, Kai.
It's so nice to see you.
Earth. Hi, dog. Your dog. Hi. I love you. You're a puppy. Hi, dog.
Trying to get this avatar project finished so I could show it, but it is not complete.
Oh, that new one you got at Furality? Oh dear, it's not ready.
No.
Oh no, it's snack
You've not
size.
seen this one.
Wait, this is a different one?
Ooh.
Are you on the camera?
No.
You are. You're a little
This is
behind
not
me, but you're
allowed. You're
good.
supposed to be taller than me.
Snack
It's
size.
got so many problems.
Oh, I mean, it looks good. Wow, industrial dog. That's the same base that Finn uses.
Is it?
Yes,
I
Finn
don't
uses
think
that.
so.
I could have swore it is.
Oh wait, no, Finn. Yeah.
Finn the Red Wolf.
Sorry, I'm fresh out of Furality.
No,
Finn means
not
something
that
entirely
Finn.
different than me.
Our Finn. Not that Finn. Our Finn. No, Finn. Furality Finn has a full custom. No, yeah.
I think Finn uses an archer.
Which
I think
is that?
This is the Dante. I'm pretty sure it's different, but
I don't know. It really looks like it's
Dante
Dante.
Paws so
That's
Finn the Red Wolf is a Dante.
I could
Oh,
have
are they?
swore.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
Me and Thane both know who actually did his Abby, so we can tell you it's a Dante.
Gotcha.
Look like really good.
No, it's
it
just
needs some work.
the
A lot of
structure.
work.
I'm
actually.
familiar with
A
the
lot of
structure
work.
of Finn's muzzle.
It looks really good, man.
That's the problem. It's
having
unoptimized
shoved
the
things into
business.
it. Anyway, that's after stream.
But
You look good.
It's
That's the very.
it's
This is the rave dog.
it's
right?
poorly optimized, though. It's still acceptable. I got it acceptable.
It's giving me Mortal Kombat vibes.
You know you're not wrong.
It's got a few different clothing items that you can put on it. It's really neat.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of customization with it and whatnot. And I have a lot of things that need to be fixed. The tail lighting is off for some reason. It has this neck fluff thing, which is really cool, but it's also off. I don't know what's up with it.
Oh, it's pretty rough, though. Looks good.
My piercings aren't right. And all sorts of other little things, but eventually it'll be
Still,
ready.
it's a
and
work
for
in
some
progress.
reason,
It looks really good.
I'm chopping my glasses in half with my hair. I need to just make some adjustments. And then,
Yeah, you're right.
Shush.
there,
You look
yeah.
great. You shush.
It looks
look
good
great.
though.
yeah, well,
I
here's
love the
what I can do.
industrial
I can go to. That's not what I meant to do.
This is.
I can go
It's
to.
giving me sort of a Resident Evil vibe.
Right? Yes,
Yeah,
like
that
Mortal
Leon-
Kombat, Resident Evil. He looks
Leon,
really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is
Aren't you a
mostly
lucky
as
wolf?
it comes, but
Well, its design is that sort of industrial, metally, ravey look. Yeah, furry. Which is a great look.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh, what the? Ooh, wow.
Yeah. So I tried this avatar a long while back, and I was not happy with it, but it's because I didn't know anything about Unity or how to use it. So I was a little overwhelmed with, like, I wanted to make X, Y, and Z change, but I didn't know how to do it. And I was like, well, it's just too much work for me, so I moved on to a different base. But now, it's, I think I know how to do all the things I need to do. I just spent like 3 hours working on it, and
goodness,
I'm still have work to do.
I
progress,
did
puppy.
try
I make ketchup
on a
really
different
fast.
one.
Make ketchup really
Yes,
fast.
you do your thing, Prim.
Let's see here. As we get older, our
I
hair
did
starts to
try on
turn
something
silvery
new
and then
Furality.
white. There's peppered beard look that some folk find really attractive, but eventually get older and you run out of pepper and it's just salty old dog. You're not wrong. So I got super lucky with the genetic lottery because my father still has all of his hair, even at in his late 70s. And
I'm thinking about customizing
both my grandparents, my mother's dad and my my father's dad we don't know about, but anyway, still had all of his hair when he died, so I got lucky. And I also dodged the thing that my dad had, which at 25 he was salt and pepper, and by my age be solid, completely white. I do not have that. So I not only keep it all, but it's not white yet. The only substantial white hair I have is quite literally on my chin, so I'm quite literally a silver muzzle. So it's not completely, but there is some. ERF. So mine's sitting out too a bit, but so hard femme-looking IRL without glorious mane. Also, somebody has a microphone that's been hit by their fan big time.
That's not a microphone, I think.
What is
I think
that?
it's the fire effects.
Oh, okay. That's not a pickup.
Yeah,
That's a
you're
sound
right.
effect. Gotcha. Hi Hawk. Okay, so Sola says hi Hawk. I went a bit mad with the shears, cut a lot of sad dead stuff off and working on it. Oh my goodness, Hades. So I hope that all works out. Earth. So whatever that effect is, okay, that's gone now. Excellent. Earth. Let's see here. I'm taking you up on that melon, Iwu. Wait, you told Hades to do something, Melon. I don't know what. I'm worried about it now.
What did I do?
Oh no, we have to. Hades says she's taking her up on the hair stuff. Oh, your idea is about the hair stuff. You need to talk to Hades.
Until Tech has my damn ask Tech Dragon to give you my Telegram and private stuff.
Well,
I'll help you out.
Hades knows text very well, so this will totally work. I was focused on getting my commission just right. My artist forgot a few deals. A busy day off. No, I get it. It's always a careful thing to do. Kai looking all delicious there in their Dante outfit, all decked out and looking like the sweetest fluffy, cruppy candy cloud. Absolutely. They absolutely do. That's what this is Cobalt. And yes, Finn is in a Dante, but it's a really stripped down
really good.
because Finn is on Quest. This is true. So yours is much more complex because you're not a Quest.
You're striking.
Leon is hot in furry form even. This is true. I've never played a Resident Evil game. I am terrible with horror, but I have seen enough of them streamed, and that really is giving me sort of the Leon vibes. Absolutely, puppy. I really wanted to get another Dante model done. True. Be sure you make backups each step you take on the avatar. That makes sense. I am afraid of Unity.
It makes too much sense for me. Sorry.
Oh no, we just send it, puppy. We just send it.
We just send it. We go an hour in with edits and don't forget to save before hitting upload. And then it freezes.
So this is upload at in haste and repent at leisure.
I can't get over that. I can love it.
Yeah. Sadly, my internet is in and out for some reason. Oh no, Lux! God damn it, the crappy internet. It's a.
Oh yeah, do it.
So you guys might have to move forward a little bit because it's Sige has absorbed you. That's after stream, Hawk. That's after stream.
I can save the hologram tattoos.
Wow.
Tired, even though
That's really something, puppy. Come over here.
Yeah, I like that.
Let me snuggle you.
Make them
This avatar is stunning.
The Dante is very good. It is very good.
Very good, Abby.
Very lanky,
A lot
Abby.
of this is just stuff that comes with it. The customizations I did were mostly just the texture work, putting the hair on.
Wow. Vor stream. That is, no, it's not. Vor never changes.
It all comes down to Vor.
Yes. Or as the Harbus's legend. Oh, for God's sakes. ERF. Bark. ERF. Bark, 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 ERF. Bark, 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 ERF. Bark.
You still didn't hit the record, Chad.
Bark.
You still got to do it.
I sent you those photos.
Bark. ERF. Bark, 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 ERF. Bark, 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 bark. Yep. Bark, 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 ERF.
There's
Bark,
one
bark,
where you can barely see you up by the face.
Bark, ERF. Bark, 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 bark,
Only
bark,
because
bark,
it
bark, bark,
caught
bark,
your
bark, bark,
audio
bark,
link on your
bark,
pants.
bark, 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 bark. It's over, thank God. A wolf? What is this? Oh.
Lizard. That's weird. The camera's
Shush it, care.
taking all sorts of different like versions of each picture.
That's the thing, I don't understand why I got white background ones when we were in the club, clearly.
Yeah, it
Nice!
might have been to do with their weird.
Nice!
Like Carnivore makes fun of the
Lighting
lizard,
Brim,
and then
what?
you take it out and they start pressing.
Oh, here it comes. Here it goes.
Oh no.
You beautiful fucking cutie patootie. Canine. Thank you. It's good to see you. It's been a hot minute. Love Ernest. I was saying there, I was mildly irritated. God, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, Lux and all that. Yes, ERF. Let's see here. Okay, Kai, this is for you. This is for you from Cobalt. Kai, words for yous. It's been great watching. Oh, this is a good one. Kai, get your butt over here. Get your doggy. Get yourself over here. Kai, this is an important one.
Let me get my nips out. It's important.
A woof.
Hello?
Kai, words for you from Cobalt.
There.
You good? It's been great watching you grow and come out of your shell. It hasn't been that long, and realistically, most interactions with you are on Prim's streams. But I've been noticing your growth, coming out of your shell and opening up. You're doing amazing, puppers. I don't know what hells you've been through, but you're doing great, and we are happy to encourage and support you every step of the way. Bark, bark, woof, woof, a woo.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I needed that last part. That makes sense. Okay.
Yes.
I need the translation there.
Dogs.
Thank you.
Bark, bark, woof, woof, a woo.
I'm also impressing myself every day.
You do very
Cobalt is
well.
a
I'm so proud of you.
very
I
nice
love you
person.
very much. Fragile Wolf incoming. Please be gentle. Tech, another con victim. So I understand this completely, Tech. I actually injured myself dancing on Saturday so bad I can't run this week. I am literally injured myself. I pulled my ass on the dance floor. And this is not... It's very salacious, but that's actually the God's honest truth. I did injure myself at Club Fit. ERF, how are you
the
doing?
receipts,
Tech?
and Kai has the photos.
Yeah, there are good photos. I fucking sent it a little too fucking hard. My legs are on fire right now. Goodness gracious, ERF. So, wait, Dale? I thought you were DJ Quad 16. I thought is that Dale or is that somebody else? I thought it's ERF.
You're supposed to be working, handsome.
Well,
Don't
thank
even.
you. Thank you for the follow, but I thought you had already been following forever. But thank you again. I don't know what happened, but thank you very much. ERF, hello. Wait, is this a different? I think this is different DJ Quad. Forgive me for the.
I don't think so.
Wait, is
No, it's the same profile picture.
this is still you, Dale, right? Is this you or is this somebody new? Give us a sign.
Looks like Dale.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Give
name.
Mel on the sign.
That's after stream. It's
Oh
not.
my God.
It's not often that you do injure yourself to that extent. This is true. I have pushed really hard dancing before, but the problem is what I did is actually inflame the injury that I got on the Death Trap Bridge about 3 weeks ago, and also poor sleep and also a lot of activity. Just everything, and then when I tried to run on Monday, it was not fucking working, and the pain has continued into today. So I am
We're
off
such a good
runs
friend.
until I get to Argentina, and I need to let myself recover. I'll still be okay for San Francisco. I just need to not completely break myself. ERF. Let's see here. ERF. I'm on my way home. This is Dale. Okay, gotcha. It is Dale. It's just for some reason it had you re-following. I don't know why.
What
Twitch
are you
weirdness.
doing? Okay,
He's on the way home.
You're in trouble.
He's on the way home. Let's see here.
Remember, I'm a manager. I will write you up.
Oh yeah, he's gonna write up your insides.
Don't frisk him.
It's not often that you do. Okay, let's see here. Kena has
I'm a
been
dog.
watching.
I will write you pup.
Kena has been watching for 3. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Canine, ERF. We need Melon to consult their Griffin identification systems. Ah, yes.
Oh my! Who's? You're done.
That was Cobalt, of course. Our menace,
You're
our local husky
I
menace.
did my avatar, so.
Yeah.
But you're not done.
Avatar
I
so
have a
teethy.
few ideas, so DM.
Oh no.
I recall Scorp used to joke about burning said bridge. Yes, this is true. Scorp wants to burn the Death Trap Bridge, which unfortunately is kind of necessary because it's 2 miles in on my trail, and if we burn it, I'm going to have a lot of trouble getting anywhere. But I didn't even make it to Death Trap Bridge yesterday because Legs said no. Legs said no.
Kai might really like it, I think.
Oops. Oh. Wait, we have mini tech. What? We have pupper tech?
Oh, hey, buddy.
I am shocked as shit. High
Yeah, but
tech.
keep
My
going.
God, this is a dramatic
Hi.
difference for you.
You're so good.
This is why I say,
wow.
so good to see you. How are you doing, love?
Well, I cried for 3.5 hours after I was the last to leave these. It's today, but I'm good.
This is why we're here, Tech.
Yes.
This is why we're here. I'm sorry. Yeah, it got me too. Trust me, it did.
It's always hard saying goodbye because a lot of those worlds you don't see again.
Right.
Yeah, sadly. I have learned that the hubs eventually will get published, but the fireworks, the fins and all that, we'll probably won't see those again. But the thing is, yes, the worlds may be gone. The memories we still have. The furs we know we still have. It's not the game. It's those we know. It's those we care about. It's those who love us. It's those who support us. It's those who played with us, not because of the game, because of us. We're all still here, Tech. We're here for you. We got you, love. I know.
I'm just really overwhelmed because I had so many people come up to me and thank me for what I do. And Bryce pulled me aside and told me that he made his first friends all by himself. I'm so proud of him.
My God.
This is why I said it's not the game before.
I'm so proud of that dog. That's incredible. You have done such amazing things. You should be so proud. And I know it's emotional. The thing is, these are emotions. I know they're rough, but they're valid and they're worthy. And this is a sign that you are having an impact. You're doing amazing. Your community is amazing. You're doing really good. You're helping others. I know it's tough. I know. But try to take solace in the fact that it's not over. It's way not over. We're all still here.
It's more than it's just, God, it's so humbling.
Water, yeah.
Just like people open up to me in ways I never seen them open up before, and just I don't know. This year was so much more extra special. It was my first year going with my own community, and Siege really got me after our first viewing of the fireworks because I really broke down. And he just comes up to me and he holds out his hand And he's like, I respect you so much, and I would be honored if we could be, friendly rivals and push each other to our greatest. And we're going to do great things this next year.
That is wonderfully beautiful.
I'm so proud of you. I have several of these messages are for you. Let's see here. An email into me. I hope you are going to grab that. Hope you are going to know I'm going to grab that tail tech. Okay, Lux. Alex, are you okay? Steam Pony. Steam Pony says hugs to you, Tech. Lux asked if you're okay. By the way, Melon, for you, this is for you. Dale says, by the way, I work 8 hours, so I get off at 10:30 p.m. Hades sends you 3 hearts, Tech. Steam Pony sends you a Tech hug emote. See here. Lux says, Murph, if you need Tech, let me know if you need someone around or to just talk or do whatever. So definitely Lux and all that, and of course me as well. Unfortunately, after a stream, I have to go to bed because I'm exhausted because I didn't sleep last night because the emotions got me fucking too. They really, really did. I absolutely get it, which is one of the big reasons I push myself to do this right now. Even though I'm exhausted, even though I'm a Gordian knot of emotions, because I need to see all of you. So this is why I'm here. So thank you for being here, ERF.
I wasn't going to come if I didn't get my popper done because I just didn't feel comfortable in big tech right now. I'm so fragile right now.
Hey, Tech, if I may say something.
That's it.
You, as much as like my original group that I joined, I guess was Prims, you let me into your group as well, which I am incredibly grateful for. And you've introduced me into some of your group instances and some of your friends that I've made friendships with too, which I am eternally grateful for. So I think you're doing a wonderful job, so you shouldn't feel fragile.
Went to the dealer's in for a bit.
And it's like I'm having 2 people here right in front of me who have changed my entire group instance, or not instance, my entire friend group when I really needed new people to meet. And I'm eternally grateful for the both of you.
Basically.
So don't feel down. And thank you very much. And Prim, they wanted me to say like something to you. I don't know who it was. I wish I could remember. There were so many people in the mall instance. Like I couldn't pay attention to everyone's name tag because there were so many going by. But I was walking through the mall, and somebody like ran up to me, and they were like, "Are you Melon?" I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you could see my name tag up here. They were like, oh, wait, you're one of Prim's friends, right? You're on the stream? I was like, yeah, hi, how are you? Like, I didn't know who this person was. They were like, I love you. I love what you do and your whole personality. And tell Prim I said, hi, I love your stream. I'm just like, I lurk in the background. I don't say anything, but I'm always watching. Tell Prim I said, hi. So whoever that is... Here you go. So somebody watches you who recognized me in the mall.
Oh my God! Wow, really? Thank you. That's
yep. So they ran me down. Apparently.
My God, this is you're doing so good, Tech. I'm so fucking proud of you. Talk about coming a long way. My God.
Yeah.
So much. Let's see here. So, let me catch up just a smidge. Scorp, thank you very much for the subscription for Dale. That's very kind. Dale says, we are here for you, Tech, which I absolutely agree. I get that. And then Steam Pony says, and then Siege jumped off the ledge of the stage and signed off.
Yeah, after he did that, he was like, peace, and backed off of the ledge.
Oh my God. Straight up emotional Final Fantasy cutscene. My God. Buff Cowboy Hellhound Demon. best username ever. Buff Cowboy Hellhound, good to see you again, love. Hi, Wolf. It's good to see you again. We are almost about ready to wrap up, but thank you so much for being here, love. I truly appreciate it. ERF. Okay, I have words from Cobalt for all of us about Furality ending, which may actually be pretty good ones to wrap up on, because we're definitely getting to the end here. So about Furality ending, and this is coming from a former hardcore in-deep raver with some dark stories about how that ended in the end. The party may end physically, the stage lights fade, the music stops, it's time to go back home. But the dancing in your heart doesn't have to stop as the party does. Some of the people we dance with we may never meet again, but we can still dance with them in our heart of hearts on the dance floor of our innermost life that doesn't end. Cobalt, that's absolutely magnificent. Thank you so much, love. It's beautiful.
I wanted to share the best part, though.
Yeah. Let me get the scene set here. Please go ahead.
At the same time.
Hades recently lost their grandmother, and the whole reason I brought them into this community is because I was so tired of seeing them be alone. And we all worked together because they're colorblind at the fireworks show, because Hades told me something very important. Before their grandma died, they asked their grandma what they would come back as, and their grandma said that she would be the biggest red firework in every fireworks show they saw, and all of us. I watched Hades in my mirror as soon as all of us pointed at the biggest red firework we could see, and every red firework afterwards. And just seeing them cry, just in happy tears, and just afterwards they finally understood what this community means to us, and that meant so much to share with my best friend.
Yes.
Got to check. You're an amazing friend to them. Helped so much. And I know it takes so much out of you. They do it anyway. I'm so proud of you. ERF.
Thank you.
So Hades is sending me a crying emoji. Wow, it's been a long time since I've seen an emoji. That's well done. And they also said, I've been crying about it for days. It was so soft. Hades, so there's nothing wrong with emotions. And I'm glad you got to see that. And I'm glad that everyone could be there. And it was great to see you at Furality. And this is why this counts. This is what I was talking about earlier. I have thoughts. So we'll get to that. Let's see here. I'm playing a game called Where Wind Meet. I've never heard of that one. Sounds interesting. But yes, hugging them. Buff Cowboy Hellhound Demon. That's incredibly kind of you. Yes. Hugs to all you wonderful people from Steam Pony and Spirit Flames from Kaz. We all love you, Tech from Dale. So lots and lots of love that you can't see, but I can translate for you. Absolutely. I felt sad even before I left LVFC. I cried so much, and I know post-con depression is a huge bitch. I get it completely. PCD, it even has an acronym and all that. It's not like an official DSM thing, but it absolutely is a thing in the furry community because these are such incredible moments with each other. The thing is, the way you combat that is you realize that it's not actually over, that we are actually still here. We are all still here for each other. So now as we... Old Wolf is old. Crotch shot. Hang on. Old Wolf is old and
that's
creaky.
extra. That's a redeem.
That's a yeah. That costs a lot of points. No, it actually doesn't cost any. I give it away for free. I'm a good boy. I never charge for it. Are you fucking kidding me? But no. So this is. Let's see here. Because of ARF. Jericho, hello, my love. Hello. ARF.
Hi, Jericho.
Hi, Jericho. We are here, but we all have to go back to our real lives, whether we like it or not. This is true, but our real lives are still here, too. We also need to keep tech away from milk and all other sources of calcium. They are cute and small and must not grow.
You must activate the blooper.
So,
Is it the
The Cobalt says we're not
Yeah.
allowed to let you grow. You're good as a pupper.
Oh
Maybe.
no.
Yeah, the small.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Small tech is small, but yes, everybody here, everybody's here. Everybody who was at Furality, everybody who was there, everybody who just watched it, everybody who got to participate and all that. The idea here is the theme of this was the games. But it's not the games. It's about this. It's about the boobs.
It's
my
because
God.
the kite I got the pupper.
The adorableness
It's
is
spreading
off
like
the
an
scale.
infection.
I'll infect you. That's after stream.
Oh, God, no.
Keep him small petition. Hades says keep him small petition from a 3-meter cat. Tech, you're not allowed to be tall anymore. The furs have spoken.
Hi, Hades, my fellow cat. We need more cats.
So, I think let's see here. Oh, almost done there. Let's see here. I'm so happy to have gotten to see you all at Furality. Jericho, it was a huge honor to see all of you. I see you. I love you so much, and I was really glad to see all of you. And like I said at the fireworks show, last year was a little rough because I attended that by myself.
Hello there.
This year, there were a dozen of us there.
How you doing?
It was absolutely amazing. It was so good. I didn't get to see the very last one. I did have to go to bed, but I saw it 4 times in total, so it was amazing. Prim, if you're going to infect them after stream, maybe stop by a clinic first and get that checked out. Wow, Cobalt.
Oh my God, that's what I'm going to say. I'm not into that. I'm not into that.
We are really not into that. No, we are not into that. My God, Cobalt. ERF. Kai easily breaks the adorable and cute scales. This is absolutely true. But this is absolutely true. So we have reached the end of our time tonight, but it is not the end of our streaming time this week and all that. So we should be going on Thursday. And then, as I said, there will be a 2-week break because I am leaving on Friday morning. And I will be gone for 2 solid weeks to get to see one of my partners who I have never seen yet. So I'm really looking forward to that. So we should be back on Thursday at the normal time. And then sadly, that will be pretty much it for June. And I also apologize. There will be no June VRChat meetup per se. Just streams and all. I don't have time. And there's no open weekends, unfortunately. So I am sorry about that. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for everyone that went to Furality. Thank you, everyone that is here anyway. Thank you for those of us who are going to make Furality but still care anyway. Thank you to all of you who watched. Thank you to all of you who messaged. Thank you to all of you who joined here. Thank you to all of you who care, because the whole point is not this game, whatever other game, whatever anything. You know, it's the whole point is these communities that we build together. The whole point is that we get to be together, that we don't have to feel alone, that we can find others who care about us enough to actually spend time with us, to actually listen to us, to actually be there through all of our, good God, what the heck was that? all of our troubles and whatever the heck they're good God, that's a hell of a sneeze, love. Easy. So we are all here for each other.
Me when I don't mute.
And that's all we have. It all comes down to it. And yes, the Ultravox Prism may have spun down for the last time. But the community goes on. We are still here for each other, and we always will be. And thank you so much for being here. I love you all so much. That would never
love you,
be
Prim.
the wolf
Love you,
I am
Prim.
today without all of you.
Ow.
I just wouldn't be here at all. So thank you so much. And I love you so much. All right. Let's see here. Because 2 weeks will go quite quickly. You know, Luke, I'm not... I am a little scared about that. That's so true. Let's see here. ERF. All right, so let's find somebody to rate. Jericho says, was the first con I really got to feel like I did more than just exist. Got to be with a lot of loved ones, love and cry together. Love you, hun. Jericho, I'm so happy about that. I'm so pleased about that. And yeah, Furality was a great time. I really fucking enjoyed it, and thank you all for being with me so much. And but we can.
May I leave them with one more thing?
Yes.
Even though Furality is over, it's not about the worlds or the sets we danced to or all of that cool stuff that just kind of gave it that extra pizzazz. It's about the memories we make and the people we meet and the lives we change. So don't forget that and take it in while you can, because it'll get you through until next year.
Well said. I think that
Very
about
well
wraps it
said.
up. Thank you all for being here so much. Thank you for putting up with me missing so much in June. I'm sorry I'm very inconsistent. But I will see you all on Thursday. Take care of yourselves and each other. Love you so much. All right, let's find somebody to inflict all of you upon. Let's see here.
Just post-con depressions. It's all.
Asher, Cody. You know what? Fuck it, we're sending you. I'm going to send you to Cody. Whoever you are, he's playing more of that Crimson Desert. Send you to the adorable Werehusk. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you all of you for being here. Thank you for all the wonderful things you say to everybody in the community. Thank you for all the wonderful things you say about me. My goodness gracious, ERF. So you're fine just to have a lot more put up with you. A lot more than put up with you. Well, that may be after the stream, but thank you so much, Luke. Absolutely, I appreciate you all so much. I love you all so much.
That's what you are.
Everybody, oh my god, the adorableness is amazing. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I'll see you all on Thursday. Please, I'd love to see you all on Thursday because it's going to be a long time after that. I'm going to miss you all so much. But thank you all for being here. Take care of yourselves and each other. Remember, the games may stop, but the community never does. We will always fucking be here for each other because we're furries and we don't fucking give up on each other. I love you all.
At least 2 of you are gay.
Wow. I'm not gay. All my partners are.
I said at least 2, not only.
All right.
2 and 99.
Woof, woof, woof. Okay, so we're mute.